Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fluff-V D&D, where we are at our Season 1 finale, and I think we have Cat with the question.
Yes, Majma, I am Kita Cat, the party's shape-shifting sorcerer, and today's question is, how do you feel you have changed since the party, or since meeting up with the party? And you guys have definitely made me more violent.
Oh, it's us that was doing it.
Yes, I'm sticking with that story.
Listen, I think it was
that's a better
your own bit of violence, alright? We didn't change nothing.
I mean, I think there was.
I was a pacifist when I joined.
You did.
Okay.
You were a pacifist in
Before
word.
before we
Not an
intervened. Before we intervened, there were some actions.
Yeah. So, and I believe it was our first quest ever that you decided to stab me, or it was either me or Volky in the back with a knife.
I didn't mean to stab you. That was an accident.
However, if it was an accident or not, you still led violence.
I mean, they're not wrong there. Then again, I did almost burn a village down, so.
And you also almost broke all of reality not like 5 minutes ago in the campaign.
But that was only like a quarter my fault.
What do you mean a quarter your fault? You were the one who was trying to do magic on a god's, like, early project.
I talked with V about it beforehand, and they didn't tell me that would happen.
This is why the kobold stays
They
inside
also
the
didn't
house
state it was a good idea.
They also don't care about your life.
Yes.
Yeah, but also, like, half the things I do aren't good ideas.
Anyways, moving on from me.
We have a fox.
Hello. I definitely feel like my spark is being dragged out a little bit, or a good chunk more. I'm feeling myself be even more curious than I used to be. I'm seeing myself tinkering more, trying to create things I don't think I would have ever had to drive to before. Also, just fiddling with things that are not fiddleable.
And I can't really argue those
getting in
points.
trouble.
They're very much true. So
Yep.
yeah.
He's still as long-winded.
Yeah.
Oh, shush.
Anyway,
Well,
Blizzard.
that's not gonna change.
I'm an elf. That's fine. I get a pass. I get my magical pass.
Anyways, Desmond.
Hello, I am Desmond Balzar. I am the residential paladin kobold. And as far as how I've changed, I would say not in a dramatic sense, like a certain cat over here, but but I've changed to a degree. I've changed. What that change with these is very hard to pinpoint. I mean, I don't
You've gotten shorter.
I don't shut up. I don't shut myself out as much beforehand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've opened up more to Volky.
That ain't
Mainly because he's earned it.
Have you gone down an inch or two? Oh man.
Either what?
Have you shrunken an inch or two? You look smaller than usual.
No, I'm pretty normal size.
Maybe I grew then. You seem small.
Maybe. I don't know. The curse hasn't really affected me or activated as of late, so I don't think I've shrunken.
My change is I've gotten ever so more concerned.
Well, it's nothing new.
Yeah.
It's just increased. It is a change. It is just continuous.
You know what? Fair point on that. Just like you're increasing in violence and needs of violence. Yeah, that's a change.
Violence on TV.
Violence on TV.
Anyway, last we left off, we had quite a hassle with the fox tampering with magic he probably shouldn't have tampered with, and a meeting of 3 gods.
Hey,
Yes.
listen. Things needed to happen for
They
testing
did
purposes.
They really did not.
Well, hey, I know better in the future.
And you're still gonna make the same mistake, I'm sure.
Not on the same item.
there's a reason as to why the whole thing of like the definition of insanity is doing something over and over again, expecting a different result.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm not doing it on the same item.
The process is still similar.
I'll find a minor god next time.
Oh god.
Is V not a minor god?
Oh no.
No.
Wait, hold on. Isn't your the one that you threw away? Wouldn't that have been counted as a minor god since you would have been their only acolyte?
But I wasn't their only acolyte. Well, I wouldn't have been their only acolyte.
Right, but
there were other
though.
acolytes in
Well,
Girthia.
I'm saying
Were
the actual item, because the item was from V back whenever they were amazingly gifted artisan
It's
in
also
the field.
still V. Basically, anything from V can kill you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they were. That's why they were.
You also don't know how truthful he is.
Hey, I'm taking it at word for now, just because I'd never seen anything like it, so I have no way of disproving it. Not a singular way.
Like how you
I
guys
still
were
find it
both-
funny. I'll never ask about his mask. His
Yeah.
very
People wear
popular
weirder
one.
things.
Honestly, I've seen weirder shit be worn by people.
I mean, the lizard has a crown built into their head.
These are literally my horns. I cannot change them.
Yeah, but that's
I
one
mean,
thing.
you could.
No,
But
I
Might not
cannot.
be pleasant.
I was
But you
actively
could.
born with them. No, I cannot. No.
You can.
Magic.
It's just
No.
not pleasant.
It's called a file.
Okay.
Okay, that's breaking them then.
And
It's still changing them.
that is changing them.
But yeah,
Also, there is magic.
his fully reflective mask.
Was it
It's
reflective?
pretty-
I forgot that. I
Mask?
forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of just
Same.
got used to it.
Yeah. The
Basically,
descriptions
you
of
see
these
yourself
are
in his
lost.
mask.
Hmm.
You see, that's why I trusted him so much. It looked like me.
Yeah.
I
Basically-
mean, are we really the party to sit there and go, mirrors, how do they work?
Or are we the
No.
party to just go? Oh,
His
here's
mask
I mean,
is
for
a
all we know,
metaphor
he
of
can
how messing with him is your fault.
Well, like I said, for all we know, he's gathered pieces of her soul, and that's what's being reflected back. Who knows?
No,
Oh,
just if you die, it's your own doing.
that's fair.
It's not that deep, Bulky. This is
Listen.
what we're talking about. This is not like an essay of like the English majors of just what was the true meaning and purpose behind his words.
This is my
Why
brain.
was the
Or
door
blue.
red?
This
Why
is
was
my
the blue
brain.
red?
Listen, the blue.
What?
Maybe the blue really wanted to be red. Maybe a rogue alchemist came by and turned the blue red.
We're not talking about
Rogue
the isn't.
alchemist.
Bulky, shut the fuck up. Anyway. So yeah, I think we're picking up the morning after Volky tried to doom the rest of eternity.
Yes, and I was helped down luckily last time. So
Mhm.
I just saw. I remember seeing all this from like the window of the frickin' treehouse, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that outside. You know, outside. No, outside.
yeah,
inside,
I
yes.
woke Cat up doing it. To be fair, I didn't like yell or anything. I was trying to take care of it.
You were failing at it, which has
Miserably.
made me decide to
Eh?
sleep in this morning, so I am still unconscious on the bed.
Yeah, I figured it probably just sounded like a vacuum.
Which cats do not like.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
What
yeah,
are you guys
what-
doing? I'm asleep.
I don't sleep.
So what
I've
are
been
you
up this whole
doing?
time. I'm just tinkering on things that are not
I've
made by
already
a
made
god
my
now.
little hut outside, so yeah.
Well, it's daytime.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be waking up most likely. Just groggy-eyed, shifting the dirt off my scales, and I'm just like, why?
Such a weird noise.
Listen, all right. When you have to sleep on the hard ground, don't complain.
You
The thing is, you
did
don't
it
have-
by choice.
I do it out of necessity.
You do it by choice.
Out of necessity. Unless you want a giant gaping hole in your chest.
Is this a conversation that's in character or out of
This
character?
is definitely in character.
This is definitely in character.
This is without a doubt in character.
He's just yelling outside the window of the treehouse.
Yeah,
just
kind of
yelling
heavy
back at
sleeper.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably about now that you hear yourself poof as a pillow hits the window. I've just rolled over and
Yeah.
tried to get back to sleep,
Not
but
a pillow.
basically told you guys to shut up.
It's just a clip of
Yeah.
dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, up there.
Well, unless you want a giant hole either in your head or in your chest, I don't think you want me to stay inside.
I mean, what do you mean? Are you gonna thrash? Are you a thrasher?
I don't know. That's why I stay outside. I'm perfectly fine when I wake up after those incidences. I have nothing on me. But at the same time, the adventuring parties I used to go with would always mysteriously either have holes in their chests or heads, or they were just torn apart limb from limb. There were various degrees of just absolute mayhem and murder. That's why I choose to sleep outside and away from the companions, because I've learned.
Perhaps you should
Companions
file those
end up
horns.
dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably your horns.
It's not
Probably,
my fault.
Probably, get them a little bit deep pointy.
Not my fucking horns, you knife-eared mongrel mutt.
Ah, now the name calling's coming. That's resorting
Go
to.
eat your leaves. Or your berries or whatever.
Bitch, I have meat.
Or the hell you elves eat.
I eat whatever I want.
Racism. Anyway.
To sleep.
So I'm getting up and brushing myself off and cleaning myself up and taking down my tent.
Cat, are you up yet? I need more of that wine.
Ah.
Can I
Unless
at
you
least
can't do
intrude
wine.
enough to get in there?
Ah.
Oh wait, shit, it's under the bed. I forgot. How much longer do you need? You need like 30 minutes?
Ah, can't sleep with you guys. I'm getting out of the
Hey,
bed.
you want? Sleep? What is that?
It's like, mommy,
Mom.
mommy.
I'm going into the pantry and finding something to eat while he deals with wine.
Yep, I am going, and I'm going to fill another water skin up with the fiery wine.
I just walk into the treehouse, see that he's grabbing some wine, and I'm like, wine in the morning.
Okay,
Goodness.
The wine's
I-
downstairs.
Yeah, the wine's downstairs. I have to go
Yeah, but
under.
I'm seeing the hatchet open. Unless you're closing the hatchet behind you when you go down into the cellar
No.
in complete darkness.
You do know that I don't really perceive day and night as much. I am up like
you do
24/7.
realize that there's a time and place for that.
Also,
You
this
do
is not
realize
all
that you can
drinking.
spend a morning not bickering?
That's fair, but also no.
Yeah. He's the one.
I have found bread in him nomming.
Bread do be bread.
Yep.
I'm
I
just
like
gonna
bread.
take a pot and then start making some like morning grub.
Oh God, Cat, you're letting
Please
you're-
don't stick actual grubs in it. I would like
I'm
to
not
know.
actually.
Oh God.
grubs in it. I know you people don't eat that. I eat that, but you don't. I'm gonna make
That's
something
like
that's actually edible for the rest of you guys.
You're letting the bug eaters cook.
I never said I was taking any of it. I've got my bread.
Yeah, that's fair. I have my meat.
Anyways, I'm gonna cook myself up some breakfast and enough for them if they
Also,
want
hi,
to.
Galaxia.
But you know, if not, then more provisions for me.
All right.
What is Volcanomenon?
Right now, nothing. I'm just getting the wine and mead.
I had to go get my water. Sorry.
However, I probably have gathered enough at this point. So I'll come out of the cellar and close the hatch and move the bed back over it.
You getting food?
Not for now. Already got stuff. Or maybe I'll grab some jerky from the provision.
I mean, I am making food right now. If you want some, I could give you a serving.
I am weighing my odds. I feel like I have a 33% chance of biting into a bug.
I just acknowledged you and said hi.
No bugs in
Happy
it.
birthday.
Again, I'm making this so that way you can eat it. I eat anything. I know
Just
human.
eyes
I literally
pointing.
cooked for my wife and kid. I literally know how to make food. My wife was a terrible cook. I was not.
I wonder if the slugs would like it.
Yes.
Your soup.
I mean,
Yes.
we can try it.
I will go ahead and pull the slugs out, set them down, and let them try soup.
Can the
Alright,
slugs
I'm gonna
smell?
give them a little bit like a, you know how like you take the water bottle cap off and like you pour a little bit of water in there? Like I'm gonna do the
Wait.
same thing, but with the soup, and just like scoot it their way.
Did we lose a squee?
No, just their mom.
No.
Their monitor is just
My
dead.
fucking tracking is off.
Hmm.
But yeah, so they will kind of give it a quick little sniff before trying to eat it.
Did you make
Greatly
something edible?
confused because it's liquid. They just eat the whole ass cap.
Okay.
So probably not. They have not
Oh,
figured out liquids.
No, they're not.
That's a weird state of matter. You're like-
You know what? I'm
It smells
gonna
like food, but it tastes like water.
I'm actually gonna take a little bit of the soup because now that the slugs have eyes, I can show them how you're supposed to drink soup and
Oh
see
my
if they
God.
mimic.
Yeah.
Do they mimic after seeing how to properly drink soup?
They don't have arms.
They do.
They've got the little hook thingies.
Yeah, they have like little cloth.
They got the
things.
hook thingies. They don't have They don't have hands.
I'm sure they. Can
I will
balance it.
frickin' try and like hold a spoonful to them and see will they slurp it off the spoon or will they try and eat the spoon.
They, at first, try to just bite the spoon.
Hmm.
In fact, you can even hear like the metal, like
Clinking.
bending or cracking in their jaw.
Like,
Ah.
But soon they finally understand enough and just sip it out of the spoon.
Yay!
There you go.
They learn.
Right,
There
so
you go.
the spoon is almost broken.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
naturally.
will keep feeding them soup with the spoon. It is now their spoon.
It's like dangling by a piece. It's their spoon now.
As long as it can hold soup, I will keep feeding them soup.
Yep.
I'm gonna pour a bowl for myself and Volky and then Cat, and just here, try it.
I already tried a bit. It's not that bad.
Fine, I'll try
It
it.
is safe for human and other beings.
And the
Something.
slugs tried it. They were my guinea pig.
I didn't put
That's when
anything
you're not
crazy
supposed to
in
put ice magic into soup.
it.
Goodness gracious, why?
The soup is
This
fine.
banger tastes like
Chicken
ass.
noodle soup. It's literally just chicken noodle soup.
Anyway,
I should be back, I think.
Man, why'd you freeze the chicken before it went in?
you're supposed to cook it like that.
However, it is of passable taste. Congratulations.
Squee would just appear over Cat's head, like, why are you feeding those?
Oh,
Why not?
hello, dog.
Fox.
Should I not be feeding them?
But why? Aren't they like vicious and you like poke one on the head?
They
No,
learn to be
they-
vicious.
they're pretty chill right now. They've accepted pets. They get food. They're basically what you want to be.
But I'm better.
They're somewhat
You don't learn as fast.
They're somewhat
I'm not meant to learn fast. I'm dog.
You are dumb dog, not smart dog.
Ah.
Ooh.
And those things
We're
are
dealing-
ugly.
I'd say we're not dealing with like a Labrador over here. We're dealing with like pea brain, Chihuahua.
I mean, they could probably evolve to be cute. Usually take them into a cold area so that they learn to be furry.
Or, you know, just somehow
How would we
be,
teach them
you know,
that?
magma.
Eh.
And why would we teach them that? Then they'll start wanting to go to cons. Ugh.
So anyways, what are we planning on doing today?
That I'm not sure of.
Well, did we kinda need to get over these or over the water?
Do we though?
Well, I need to at the very least. I need to.
Let's
go
all
find
do
these
something
other
that,
labs.
you know, the castle, whatever the fuck with the sandwich guy.
Yeah, we called, or I called the devil, and they should know
Oh.
that we'll need transport over the water. Unless the devil just.
Well, then
didn't
scoot your
do
boo,
it.
get going.
Yes.
Fine.
It's early.
I like how you guys. I'm just sitting there.
Scoot your boot.
I like how you guys are so apprehensive of going over the waters. What's like? We've been over there already.
My
wasn't even
brother in
that.
Christ, how do you get there, and who do we have to put it up with to get there?
It wasn't.
That's not
that
even
bad.
what I'm worried about. I
That's
just
what I'm
don't
worried
want to be
about.
on the same continent as Merida.
Oh, Merida,
Oh,
Merida.
goodness.
Don't blow up Merida.
Merida's not even that bad.
Dude, that would be a crime.
Alright,
Yes!
I have immediately just smacked Desmond lightly and shut it.
Ah!
I love how the actual crime was not punished. However, I don't feel like it would be that bad. I don't feel like there's a lot of people over there that just don't need to be hurt.
I mean, like what? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Look at us disapprovingly?
They already do.
Exactly. They haven't done anything physical, and based off what you said, they don't really do anything based off physicality.
They kind of smell bad, though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Great.
there was a lasting odor when I went in. I noticed.
It's fine. The swamps couldn't be any worse.
I mean, besides the fact, if I can't just take out the king and everything fix it, then I just have to take out more people until it fixes.
Exactly.
I'm done with this conversation and just leaving the house.
It's a crime.
I just have like my hands like, out, and I'm just like, am I wrong though?
Okay, well, I was putting on an antic.
Smacked your snoot.
Yeah. But say I was putting on an antic. I don't think I'm actually going to just go and decimate a country.
I don't mind. I've done it before.
Anyways, I assume Carl's out there?
Now you're a little bitch boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Carl's out
I
there.
will get up and start heading. to
I have climbed into Carl's cart with the slugs.
Packed
Yep,
them up
I
and
will.
now.
Yep, I've already got my thing, so I'm going to go ahead and head over to the cart as well.
Squee has sat down on the table. Squee wants attention.
Inner demons.
Ah, I see. I see. The squee wants attention.
Yeah, of course he does.
As always.
Well,
What
yes.
does he
When
know?
does the squee
Yes,
not
the
want
slug's been getting more attention than a squee.
Not too bad.
Yes.
I wonder
I
why.
wonder why.
I have just
But I'm
pulled out my
cuter.
embroidery.
Just gonna
I am
try to
specifically
sprawl out
ignoring.
over her.
What? Sorry. Oh, you're specifically ignoring the squee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Squeeze getting the silent treat.
He's getting the bombastic side eye.
My squee. What
He's sprawling out and putting like a foot to Volky's face.
I...
My foot.
Now, what would you do if I was into that? You know,
That's what they're there for.
I am losing internet again.
I
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, when you're soup. The lasting effects. Why is it only hitting cat? Oh god.
I
What was in the bowl?
I
Did
laced
you-
it with internet connection. I cast the spell slowness on her.
Some of your curse went to the soup. Congratulations, you have damned cat to bad internet. Are you happy?
No, it's literally just that thing of like, oh, this is supposed to be hot. Bites into ice cold soup, and it's like,
Is
Congratulations.
the cat back?
Maybe.
Cat
I
back
can't
with a
tell.
snapback.
Like it, I
I never
looked
saw
like
stream
I'm
go
there,
down.
but it's flickering. Like my tracking is freezing. That's one of the ways that I'm telling that my internet's messing up.
Yeah, I can tell. I've been seeing.
yeah, I've seen it a couple times already.
Whatever. Let's keep trying to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or those Carl Bud in like sized rock setting Squee off the table up then. And as he lands, just disappears into a mist of dragonflies and goes away.
Okay.
Oh no, did he go back to the Feywilds?
I think he did.
Hmm.
I think the dog is just poofed out of existence. Great. Okay.
I mean, that's
One less
fine.
person.
They've been there before.
Are they from there?
I
I don't know. You them. I don't know.
don't remember. My brain's doing a fuzzy at the moment. I think it's
You
your
can
soup.
always ask aloud and you might get answered.
I'm blaming it on your soup.
And my soup isn't that bad.
It gave
My
my
daughter
brain
actually
the
likes my soups.
It gave my brain the fuzzies.
Oh well.
So,
Suck it up.
Squee, what's your connection to the Feywilds?
Squee would just appear back onto Volky's lap. Just like, oh, what did you like to know, Mr.
Love it.
Foxy Boy?
It's just not even there. Slowly, like pan frame fades into existence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I will give you.
You know Cheshire Cat, how it comes in and out?
Yeah. If you linger for too long, I will, in fact, give you 2 headpads.
Are you threatening
This
him
is
with
a
a good
threat.
time? I feel like you're just threatening him with a good time.
Listen, they're not doing anything actively malicious. They are dog, after all. I like animals.
Okay.
At least someone appreciates my presence. Just like caress the side of Volky's cheek.
No.
Oh.
No. No. Even my character's looking at this and is like,
I'm just munching on a
I'm being
ration.
offended for you.
I'm just munching on a ration because I've got the munchies right now. It's all your soup's fault.
And there's a reason I am just embroidering right now.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't wanna do
Well, what is the cat embroidering?
flowers. Just random designs, basically.
Oh, is there a certain
The
design that
slugs.
I know you love?
Is it
You
a
mean an
lavender
allium?
flower?
I was trying to be rude, but
Is it the lavender field?
Trying to be rude.
Oh. No, I am not doing a lavender field.
Okay.
Yeah, Carl's explicitly taking like the slightly longer way around it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the last.
Yeah, I
was
know
gonna
you
say, I
weren't
think
too
the
happy the
cart-
first time.
First time with what? Oh yeah,
I'm going through the lavender field.
Forgot they're on the way to Earthia, not from it.
Yep.
No, they're both.
Oh man.
Technically, yes, but you know.
Though, fuck it. I'll just get some out of my mouth before I ask. So, Carl's friend, have you made any progress with what you've come down here for?
So first off, you get shocked.
Oh, that's why I finished eating.
You do hear, my job is not quite yet finished.
Will you at
I
least
kinda-
remember? Will you at least remember that we were not openly antagonistic to you?
Perhaps.
I kind of asked
I
him,
would hope
"What
you
is
would."
your- what did you originally come here for? I don't think you answered that beforehand. Either that or
They
you
didn't
just-
want to answer.
That is
They
for me
didn't
to know and you to find out.
Oh damn! The same answer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're starting to get predictable there.
Squee
friend.
like grab Volky's cheek, pointing it back to Squee like to say it about him. Squee wants
Like,
attention.
My character's just like,
Fine,
man,
fine.
someone's
Here,
like,
I'll pat
God.
you. I'll start patting you with my tail. Tail is soft.
Squee is happy. Squee accept.
Well,
Squee give this as he puts a dragonfly onto like the top of your ear.
you know this is acceptable. I like dragonflies.
Alright.
But I will say, well, if you're not gonna tell us what you're actually here for, did you at least just say
Why
if
not
you're gonna
lie
be
about
over? Yeah, if you're gonna be overseas, does it seem
Perhaps
to be
travels may lead me there.
That's fair. Well, try not to be openly apocalyptic. You start getting people more powerful, and that's when you
try.
start doing that. I love just the laid back approach.
So why are you
that comes
tapping
to
that
the-
little thing?
It's just curious because it's way more powerful than us right now. Or at least I'm assuming so.
Always assume your opponent's powerful, more powerful than you, but yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even call them an opponent right now. They're just a neutral
Well, you know what I mean.
bystander.
You know what I mean?
You leave Teddy alone. He's fine. Oh, by the way, I call him Teddy now.
You're
Alright.
Patty now?
I feel like Teddy is trying to make a army of sorts for some reason, and I hope it's not like this.
Are we all?
I mean, you're not wrong. My father's made an army, just not in the conventional.
Aren't y'all just a really small army?
I mean,
We're more of just a group.
I don't want to be an army.
mm,
I've
What?
served
I
in
feel like
one,
there's
it's
other
not
terms
fun.
for that.
I've served in an army. It's
Now.
not fun, but you know, okay. To each his own.
All right then. Billy thinks he's a one-man army. I'm not quite sure about that.
I don't question Billy's strength. I don't.
Uh,
The being can talk, and it is not supposed to talk. So I do not question his power.
I mean, to
My
be
name's
fair,
Billy.
I do think it's not wise to question the Billy. Billy is the transcendent being.
Billy's powers are unknown, thus I do not mess with Billy.
He's just a little sweetheart.
But say, does
Yes,
Billy
Billy.
react to us gassing him up?
You would just see, like, he's not looking back at you, but as you look towards Billy, there's just like a feeling.
Yeah.
He's not happy about it.
Oh.
It's like they
Okay,
talking shit about me.
What's up, teasing the Billy?
I mean, we're not really talking shit about him. We're just. I mean, if anything, we're just gassing him
No,
up.
son. Listen.
Mhm.
After the whole incident, I've just chosen violence today.
What incident? What incident was that?
The soup incident.
Yeah.
It's fucking God.
Is there anything going on outside the cart?
Cat's just sick of this shit.
So, as you look outside the cart, you see it's a pretty nice day. It's lovely. There's a nice, lovely rising sun. The trees look pretty in the distance. The lavender fields totally out there, just far out away. There's a guy getting mauled by a vulture.
Like a dead one or a live one?
Oh, he was alive.
Well,
Like a dead vulture can maul someone.
no, they're talking if the guy is dead. That was the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an open modifier. Let me have my fun.
Oh. Listen, only one of us can be a gremlin today.
Technically, two of us are already being gremlins, but yeah.
I mean,
This is a party of gremlins at this point. I'm just tame for the most part.
That is far from
I'm
the
not a
truth.
gremlin.
That is far from the truth, Cat, and you know it.
Okay, Squee, I love you, girl. You're more gremlin than I am half the time.
More than half.
More than half.
Squee would just have like a shit-eating grin on their face.
And yes, I know that's a compliment.
By
By the way, should we like save that guy, or is that not our problem?
I mean, do you want to?
I mean, at that point of the mauling, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I mean, fuck it. I'll just use it as target practice.
She's a target practice. Alright, Carl, stop the cart.
Huh? No, we don't need to. I can just keep moving.
Alright.
What do you take me for?
Alright.
Well, I mean,
Do I need to get closer to
if you
it?
want to retrieve your arrow, I assume
mean,
we'd have to stop eventually.
Dude, my brother in Christ, I fabricate my own arrows. Here. And I'll show him this, like, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I can use my god arrow. I haven't used that in a while.
Audio's kind of messed
You
up.
don't
Thank you
sound
for
like a
doing
good
that,
party.
actually. I need to fix my audio, apparently.
I'll pull out the gust.
Hey, look, a dead guy. Let's shock the fuck out of him with my god arrow. Maybe he'll come back to life.
I was saying is the vulture is still there.
Let me see something really quick.
I mean, at that point, you're just freaking hurting a thing that is trying to get a meal.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if that's ideal.
Yes, but vultures are not supposed to attack. They're more supposed to wait till
Hold
death.
an alive guy to death. I think that's more of a nuisance at that point.
Yeah.
When does it become justified?
Depends on
I
where
don't
you
think
draw
any
the
of this
line.
is justified anymore.
Anyway,
I mean,
I'm
are we
gonna
gonna
roll
go
to
help there or
attack.
no?
I'm gonna roll to attack.
Oh, my actual audio is...
Make it roll.
Oh.
You can, actually. Also, is it aware of my presence?
It is not.
Yeah, I get.
It is eating.
Does a.
As you keep looking at it, like you can see it like pulling up like bits and pieces of the guy.
Does a 24 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Okay. Well. All right. That's with sharpshooter. That's with sneak attack. So that is a 1d8 plus 3 because of my.
Apparently my stream has not been able to hear me. Okay, that sucks.
2d6.
Let me
Pog.
see. What's been going on here?
So 13 plus.
Folky just No more bad.
Huh?
It's dead. It's dead, Volk.
Well, now you made that guy's death pointless.
As you do kill this vulture, you'll get like a disapproving look from Squee up at you.
What? If it attacked one guy, it might attack more.
But animal.
Yeah, I like animals that know their place.
Okay, that's done. Then the properties.
I worry for what
Squee
you
will
are
like
teaching the
give you a
slugs.
karate chop on your head.
I mean, he's not teaching me anything crazy.
Just cut to the slugs using their hooks, like writing down on notes.
Alright, you
Right,
must
yeah.
arrow like this.
Learning how to use martial weapons.
That'd be
Teenage
terrifying.
Mutant Ninja Slugs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Slugs.
Okay,
Summer, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, now that it's dead, I'm gonna put my bow up and go back to munching. That whole time there was just like one piece of jerky just hanging out of my mouth as I took aim and fired. And just munching along.
It's a fairly calm ride, other than, you know, the antics going on inside.
Of course.
But, yeah. After about halfway, it does start to rain, and it's kind of miserable.
Oh, I
like
didn't
the
even
rain.
feel the need to check on the guy.
Nope.
The rogue didn't even go possible loot? Thievery?
No, he just went murder.
Then I'd have to stop.
This is better? No.
I have places to be, stuff to do.
People to see.
These boots were made for walking.
But you're not. You're
But you're currently not.
But don't worry about that part.
My boots are made for walking. Except, you know, I can't wear boots no more. I hurt my calf.
Wait, what do you wear?
Not my legs, but I
Embroidery.
had a baby cow that I stepped on their foot, and then, you know, I didn't like those shoes no more.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, could be stepping on a cow's.
They were boots of speed, though.
Oh, but here's the whole thing, though. You could be stepping on a cow's foot every time you walk. You don't know what they're made of.
I don't think you would be stepping on cow's feet, but you know.
I mean,
No, I mean, these boots were made from birds.
Better?
Somewhat?
Wait, feathers?
I was gonna say, some boots might help you hide, given what they're made of.
Oh, shut your mouth!
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you pun us now? No.
She
No.
seems to feed off my grim.
I mean, I liked it.
sometimes.
Okay, I'm having trouble.
I like to joke,
Apparently
Kat.
No one can hear my audio,
Carl.
which is great.
Carl, don't
My name's Billy.
tell her yes. Oh
Damn.
God, Billy. We don't need more puns. No. Tell her no.
Is the mic moving on your audio mixer, Desmond?
No, it's not. The desktop audio and the jukebox audio is moving, but my mic audio is not, which is weird. That's usually
weird.
one I've never had problems with.
That's when.
Last time you had problems with it, it was pointed at the wrong mic.
No, it is pointing at the right mic. It is
Okay.
my Yeti microphone. That was the first thing I checked. And then I checked advanced audios, and they're all the same. So I don't know why.
And the volume is up on it?
Are you muted?
Nope.
Are you
Have you
stupid?
tried unplugging your mic and replugging it back in?
Trying to see if I
Tech
can mess with
support
it. Here we
guy.
go. Maybe, there we go. Now it's working.
Okay.
I got it. Let me make
Hey
it
guys,
more-
welcome to the Fluff-V Tech sort stream.
Listen, it's not
today
my fault,
we
okay?
try, Today we try all of the beginner tips you should know.
I blame machines, okay?
Do you blame the soup too? You can't.
I
It's
do
your
not
soup.
blame the soup. I'm
It's
not
your soup. You
blaming
can't
the
blame
soup. God damn.
I blame the
mongrel.
soup.
You
I
can
think it
blame
was.
soup all you want. I am a good cook, okay? I am a good cook.
I love how you're
Alright.
getting no positive feedback.
I blame
No.
machines. Sure, you know what? You know what? I
Just
don't need...
because you're a boomer does not mean it's the machine's fault.
It is 100% the machine's fault. Because I have not touched
Oh,
any of my
jeez.
settings. I have not touched any of them. So it is thus the machine's fault.
That's just such
If there's
infallible
no
logic. I
human
don't feel the
input
need
and
to.
it fucks up, that's the machine's part, not the human's part.
I just feel no need to comment on this totally infallible logic.
You know what, Vilky? You know what?
Anyway.
Next time you need heals, or the next time you need anything, any kind of protection, don't look to me. Don't look to me, you...
So we keep going through. It started to rain. It's a little groggy out. This whole time, Squee has been putting different types of bugs into Volky's head. Or
Yeah.
onto Volky's head. Spiders included.
Well, that's great. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
surprised
right.
Cat
That's
does
great.
not want to play any of those little games she likes to play.
Or the
Oh my,
cat.
you know, I look at Carl. I am looking at Carl with death glare of, why the fuck would you say that now? Why? We were having such a good time, damn it.
Yeah, I
also-
feel like I've learned my lesson with this group.
That's fair.
Yeah?
The frickin' short one hates me enough, I don't need to agitate him more.
Not that I hate you. I just disapprove.
Is
of you.
it though?
I just disapprove of you.
Hmm.
Hating you would be actively not, protecting you or caring for your safety. Disapproving of you is just absolutely teasing you and making fun of you. That
I mean-
That's what
is
you're
where you
doing.
I don't
stand
think- I don't-
on the abacus of feelings, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what she did wrong though. You're all over fine to me.
I mean, it is natural.
I think he's just bad with women.
You're not wrong. I've
Oh,
only had one wife, so you're not technically wrong. But then again,
Maybe
I don't
he likes
actually
men.
look- Maybe, then again, I don't
Ah,
actually go out and seek partners. So, yeah. And
what are
no,
your thoughts on men?
Uh,
Well, have you tried?
I would not want to. I'm more of seek commodity.
I know it's
and
pretty cool
camaraderie.
dragon bone back at a Girthia. I can hook you up if you want me to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I don't think so.
A dragon born from Girthia. I pray for whoever gets the end of that rod.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's quite impressive, actually.
Okay.
I'm sure you have seen it, Carl.
Oh yeah, he was my
No doubt
second
about
husband.
God.
Goodness gracious.
He was my second
Right.
husband. Granted, things kind of had to split after a little while.
Okay.
I don't have
Wait,
two.
second cousin and second husband?
Husband.
Okay,
Just-
I was gonna say
husband.
cousin.
I didn't
Just
hear
I
husband.
heard
Wait a
cousin.
minute,
No,
But
Out
the-
of character,
second
out of character, you
cousin.
had some real sus moments here, Cat.
Man.
You had
I
some real
can't
sus-
hear
second
it.
husband.
Like I keep hearing like cousin, and that never heard Squee say husband, which is worse.
Man, more stuff in the
Yeah,
rogue
we
over
see
here.
what's on
God.
Cat's mind now. We see what's
No,
on
my
Cat's mind.
second cousin is dead.
Back in
Alright.
Cat. It's not that I
No,
despise.
he was
or
my
hate
second
Cat.
Sorry for your loss.
husband.
I'm sorry for your
It's
loss.
more of a disapproval.
Oh, don't worry about him. He was a butthead.
Like, actually?
Yeah, the elephant sat on his head.
Yep. Yep. That's.
Hmm.
I mean, that's like tombstone worthy, almost.
Yeah,
One
he
big
was the biggest
tombstone.
ballhead of them all. Back in our old hometown, we built a statue of him.
Oh God.
Granted, it was a statue of him getting sat on by said elephant.
I'm just looking
I think he
out the
liked
window and trying to see like how far from Garthia we are because that's like I'm like Jesus Christ, this is so fucking far.
What, Dragon? You're not enjoying yourself? You're not enjoying yourself?
I would rather
You do see Garthia coming up in the distance.
Okay, I would rather stay away from the whole quorum of lovers and partners.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, are you surprised? I just
I
take it as
know.
like a new tally. A new
I'm gonna send
tally.
that Dragon
I would
Ball
be surprised
message.
if Cat had a lover. That would surprise me.
Oh God. Sending them a message. Here we go.
Also, I would be surprised if you had one as well, Volky.
No, actually, not right now.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I mean, do your mechanisms count? Do you have like a favorite mechanism?
Why would they count?
I don't know. I've met some artificers that like fantasize over their own creations.
What?
Listen. There are many people in this world. Okay.
You don't stick your dick in deers.
Well, okay, it's not
I mean,
the thought I was going
don't-
with. I was more
don't
thinking
fist
to have
the
a more deep
mechanisms.
love and appreciation for them.
So,
if you're going
we-
that route, that's a
about how
different
far
story
are we?
altogether.
from Garthia?
I'm a druid.
Yes, we know. You take various animals.
Are you okay over there, Cat?
I don't care how far it is from Garthia now. I am turning into a bird and flying towards Garthia.
Well, damn, there she goes. You see what you did, Desmond?
Oh goodness, what are you? Are you children?
We would just be like
Whatever you are.
swatting at the
Look,
charm on
Volky.
Colby's necklace.
Yeah, yeah.
How old are you, by the way?
Oh fuck, did I keep track?
Did I keep track?
Last I remember I was 105?
So you're
Probably
like
been
you're
about
a teenager.
2-ish years.
You're like a teenager then.
What? No, I'm of age.
Yeah. Yeah. Elves live for around. I want to say around.
I'm not a full
400-ish
elf.
years. Well, you're half. Okay, so you're half elf. I guess that like. Does that lower your life expectancy?
Technically. Depends on what I'm halved with.
So, what would your life expectancy be?
It's still in the high hundreds.
Well, yeah. So then, are you an adult, or are you still a teenager, like a young adult?
He's an adult.
Yeah, normally the adulting time doesn't change most of the time. It's just a certain point as to where you can start portraying the qualities of an adult.
Hmm.
And then also when your body catches up.
I see.
So
It's similar. to
it's
Garthia.
normally around like 70, 60, somewhere in there.
Gotcha. All right. Carl,
Yep.
So after a good while of travel, y'all do get to Garthia. You know,
Yeah.
Cat's already
Did
there
we-
by now.
Yeah, but did we see where the cat landed?
I'm just kind of chilling by the gate.
Hello. The Desmond said they're sorry.
that is a lie.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Okay. Well, I tried.
That is a lie.
just shrug. I tried.
Very few times will I ever apologize.
Did the guards recognize us?
I don't
They
think
they
I-
recognize you as the people that come often.
That's fair.
the people
I'll
that came-
just give them a little
not the people that helped kill the dragon that almost destroyed their kingdom. No. As the people that come by often.
Yes, because he remembers every person that was involved in that.
I mean, we're the one that took on the queen. We were the one that actively.
I mean, we're in the
Stop.
middle of a battlefield.
I mean, that's
Not everyone has eyesight like I do.
Yes, but at the same time, you'd think there'd be recognition at who won the battle.
I mean,
You do know that the nobles kind of claimed that they did it, and that's probably what quite a few people believe.
yeah. I mean, hell, that one noble that was here probably would have done the same.
Eh.
We got to see a pretty standard noble there.
Is that the one you killed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that exploded into my popcorn.
It was just only a small explosion. It was mainly the poison that killed him.
I mean, like whoever killed him, they did enough damage to the point where he literally, like, his guts and entrails flew everywhere.
Oh.
So anyways,
I didn't see the
where are
actual
we supposed to
impact.
go from here?
It was really fatty too, and it was not good for calories.
We should be heading to the king.
Who?
King and the devil's weapon shop.
Okay.
Loki stare. Hello, Peppo.
So I want to hop off the cart and start.
At this
heading over
time,
to
Squee
the
will
house.
vanish once again.
Alright, I'll start judging which of the insects can stay and which can go
Which can
as the card continues. I'm like,
Well, the cart's parked.
I have a. Oh, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna walking.
Walkie.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have the spider and be like, are you nice?
Are you gonna?
The
kill
spider
me?
does not bite.
Okay, you can stay. I'll put it back on my head.
Notably, this one spider is probably one of the most toxic ones.
I mean, if they don't bite.
Gently take spider, put it on Desmond's horn without him noticing.
Yeah, we'll sleight of hand for that.
Oh god.
Alright.
Sleight of hand versus my instinct.
I will happily roll a sleight of hand for that.
I'll just see the cat making like grabby hands towards the spider and just be like, all right. I am an
If I don't
arbiter.
notice, I don't notice. I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna notice, so.
That's fair.
I mean, what did you roll?
I rolled a
A
3.
three.
So again, I got
Oh
my
yeah,
insight
I flat.
bonus.
I flat one.
You got a nat 1?
No, I flat won that because I rolled an
flat
8,
one.
and that's not even counting the additional bonus that I get for sleight of hand.
The way you
Yeah.
said that just made it sound like it was a flat 1, and I'm like, oh
No.
shit.
Nope. Nope, not that lucky.
I didn't fail that badly.
God, I can imagine how a
So,
nat 1 could have gone for that.
Volky, you know, is just cat. Take this extremely toxic spider and plants it on Desmond's horn.
Now,
Yeah.
how long will it take for it to drop in front of his eyes?
That's what we'll see.
I'm gonna look back at you
Do I
guys
notice
and-
any others? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look back at you guys and be like, all right, so from here, where is that devil dude that you owe money to for your?
Spider slowly comes down from horn in front of eye.
I was just like, we're in broad daylight, so it didn't fall from the ceiling. We just came up
You get over there?
I'm gonna break your train of thought and just be like, oh, we're still going to the. We still got a little bit of a ways to go.
So
I'm gonna
I'm
say
just
is I was
going to take my hand, my hand, right? And I'm going to put it in the way of like the spider, so it would crawl onto it. You know how like you do that for like pets and whatnot? You
Yes.
put your hand in front of
Well,
them.
this depends on if the spider likes you or not.
Well, no, usually they either go that way whenever you put your hand in front of them. Every insect does this.
It's either gonna do that or it's gonna bite it. It's one of the two.
Well, I mean, if you do it aggressively, yeah. Maybe doing it just.
Well,
like,
does it perceive it as aggressively is a question.
I'm just doing it
Alright.
softly. I'm just.
I mean, you are a hard scaled kobold, bringing the back of your hand towards
I've got
it.
gloves on. I've got metal gauntlets on, so I don't think it's gonna be that. Not
And
crazy.
he is made of scales. It can't bite through that.
Yeah,
It's
so,
still a small baby boy.
It's
I'm just gonna
baby.
have that crawl onto there and then just put it on the floor. Just be like, yeah, no, you go there, buddy. You go there. Yeah.
I'm
As
still
y'all
sort of
start
in-
walking away, you hear like a jar click closed.
The Squee has reclaimed their friend.
Yep.
I've learned from previous.
It's like a
encounters-
floating jar.
Are there any other that are like gonna actively pool?
Or what?
Nothing
yes,
too
you are.
lethal. It's mostly like butterflies, ladybug. There is a scorpion, but it's chill. There's dragonflies.
Hmm.
So our character goes back and is like, looks back at Volky, and is like, as I was saying, where exactly is this devil man that you owe money to?
It's still forward. Also, I don't owe money to them.
I thought you did. Isn't that what you used that gun
No.
for?
No.
He owes, like, materials or something.
Yeah, I need materials so that I can get the gun.
What if you gave him money to replace the part, like the worth of the parts in money? Would that still work, or is it just?
I mean,
Only
potentially,
materials.
but that's one of the reasons I'm going over the water to begin with.
Ah.
And I'm kind of curious now, so I might as well grab it while I'm there.
Yeah, might as well.
Don't want to waste money. Also, I will move the scorpion to the dead one.
Is that gonna need another sleight of
Are you
hand, or is...
Oh no, this is not sneaky. I'm just doing it.
I kind of look as you do that.
Or you
and
just
I'm
like tossing it onto his snoot.
No, just in between his horns.
I kind of looked at it. I'm like, are you giving me a snack?
Well, I assumed you would either eat this or become your friend, one of the two.
I mean, I'm already full, but I guess.
It's
You
better
can
than being on
Feel it
on.
trying to hit your head with its tail, but nothing happens.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not really gonna do anything, buddy.
I mean, he was kind of chill if you want to just chill with him. But I
guess.
kind of can't because I have, flesh.
Here, I kind of like pick him up and then like toss him over to Cat. I was like, here, friend, you're the one that befriends everything.
Yeah, I don't want a scorpion.
Just
Fine.
dodge.
Tossing it as well then.
You're a pacifist. You're gonna be fine. It's not. gonna
Squee,
feel
take
aggressive
this
for you.
back.
It's not gonna feel aggressive.
You just
towards
see
you.
another jar appear out of nowhere and click onto it.
I can't have things actively toxic on me, Squee.
His baby.
Yes, and they were very chill. But no.
But no.
Also, I'm rather bored, so I am going to use prestidigitation to make a... I'm gonna go with pink mark appear on Desmond's snoot, and
A
it's
what?
going to look like a curly mustache.
A what?
Oh, a pink mark that looks like
Not
a
the
curly
warp
mustache.
stash.
The warp stash. Not
I'm
print
just
mark.
I'm seeing that and I'm like,
It's on the
Ow,
very front
ow,
of your
it's on the
snoot.
very
How
front
are
of
you
your
seeing
snoot.
that?
How do you
oh,
see it?
Okay, I'm thinking you're doing like a whole like the twirl. When you say mustache, I always think of like the twirl.
No,
one.
it is a
No.
mark on
Oh, it's just
your
a
snoot.
Yeah, it's a mark
So, unless
directly
you're
under your
looking-
nostrils.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you're looking in a mirror or something, you cannot see it.
No.
Yep.
Okay. I was thinking. Oh, so
As
wait,
you're
did you give me a
walking,
pink
some
Hitler
people see and
mustache then?
snicker.
Yep.
Did you just give me a pink Hitler mustache?
No, not a Hitler one, a frilly one.
No, it's like a curly mutt.
Okay.
It's the wharf stash. Do you not know the wharf stash?
Oh, that's why I was like, why is it just a straight mark?
No, it's
No.
the mark can like it could be a small mark or a symbol. So this is like almost like curly bracket, basically type symbol.
Curly bracket. Okay. Alright, so
Also,
are we getting to the king's
but they
thing
are
or
we
no?
far from weapon shop?
You're not far from either.
Are we heading to the weapon shop or are we heading to the
Or
king's
well,
I'm
actually,
just following you guys at
I
this
don't
point.
think I need to touch base before I go. I can just use
Are you
a
not the
syndicate
leader?
gun.
Lead.
We never declared a leader.
Yeah.
Well, for you, I'm pointing to Volky, and I'm like, this is the whole. You're the only one that really communicates with this person, so you go ahead and you take the one on this. I don't communicate with the devil, and neither does Cat. So I'm leading you on this.
I'm gonna go to the king. We're gonna go to the king.
Alright.
Okay.
we're going to the king.
As you are walking towards the king, that's when
Yeah,
you hear a familiar voice.
as
Uh,
familiar how.
A female voice basically going up to random people and asking, "Have you seen a weird little kobold? He's about this tall, yellow horns, black, wears metal."
I'm gonna look over in the direction of this person I'm hearing this from.
You notice that this is the same person from the school.
Okay. As I'm kind of like gonna go over to her and like hug on her like robe. I'm like, hey.
She looks down to you, and a quick motion is able to like scoop you up for a quick second, like yes, for putting you back down.
Okay. I'm surprised she's able to lift me in heavy armor. Jesus.
I mean,
Okay, are you sure you're a wizard?
listen,
Jesus Christ.
listen, excitement knows no bounds.
Okay, alright. Hey, fair.
Yeah. So in the burst of she's like, "Show me your chest."
You
In
mean
broad
room?
daylight.
I looked at her and I'm like, you mean the rune first?
Yes. And she's
Okay.
like,
Broad
"Broad daylight
daylight."
again."
So I'm like, alright, can we find an inn? I don't want to have to strip my armor off in the middle of the street.
Have my sketchbook out. Oh, what do you
Shut up.
mean?
She's
I'm
like,
gonna make bank off of it.
fine, before yelling out to wherever you came from, like, "I'm borrowing this one," and yanking you away.
Well, I guess we got time now.
Yeah, I guess we do have
gold part of
time.
my
Did you-
tail and just dragging me along, and I'm like, okay, I'm going here.
Wasn't there a craft store nearby that we could go to? Or did
I
you
mean,
already go
craft store
there?
could work. The other option is just go get snacks.
I mean,
Yo, snap.
But I just ate.
It's been a long cart ride. Do you really not want snacks after
I mean,
that?
he's been munching all cart rides. Technically, he's been at full stomach.
I can at least go humor you.
Let's just walk down the shop, see what catches our eye.
That's fair. If you want food, we can get food though.
So I guess I follow this person, or I'm dragged off with this person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not following. You're actually being dragged to the nearest inn that she's staying in.
Like
Okay.
goodness, do you know how long it took to find you?
The
You
whole
think-
time she's like raving about how she's been looking all over Gerthia, that she's discovered a new way of trying to get at the rune to break, and it's a whole lot of magical gibberish.
Oh, okay.
Question is, has she noticed the mustache?
Yeah, exactly. This is the perfect time.
It's just like, yeah, I'll see you chase a little bit. That pink mustache really suits you, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Yeah, just a passing comment on it before continuing with the ranting. Like, oh yeah, I'm listening.
It's just like
Anyway,
going 1,000 miles an hour. I'm just like, waiting for her to
Oh,
come
Be a
down.
mirror in the room and he's gonna see it.
Yeah, but they, yeah, it contrasts well against your scales.
All right, so where is it that she's dragging me off to?
An inn.
So she takes you to actually one of the high-class inns.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm surprised she can afford that.
Oh, it's paid by the school.
That's wow. That's actually surprising.
Can you use your message from this far?
What?
You could tease the devs when say like good luck.
What?
Yeah, I don't know where exactly he is at the moment. There's clearly like walls and stuff between us, so probably not.
I don't know how the spell works.
Just end up messaging a random ass person.
Good luck. Like, oh god. Oh no.
You know
Oh
what?
no.
That actually sounds fun. So I'm gonna pick a random person on the street
Oh god.
and
the
just
fuck is you can do
send
with
them a
someone?
message. And the message is only going to be, "You need to wake up."
Oh,
Oh
no.
god! I feel bad for that poor.
So,
son.
as you,
no.
who are you doing this to? Like, there's a couple children running around. There's like an elderly woman, painfully average
I would-
man from painfully average location.
No,
Painfully average man.
do it. I was gonna say, do it to conspiracy theorist on the street. Do it to a poor man.
Yeah.
No, painfully average man.
Obvious.
So, as you go into this man's head, and he
No,
only
this is
hears
a message.
Yeah.
I'm not reading his mind. I'm only
Yeah.
sending a message.
So the message goes through, and it's just, damn, you're right. Looking down at his wrist, and then he just disappears.
Oh.
What?
Oh god.
He woke up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What you
I don't know what I did.
What you do?
I just sent him a message. And he said I was right and disappeared.
Oh, it was the suit. It was the suit.
What did you do? It was the shut the fuck up about it.
It was the soup. That's the only explanation. That's the only variable here, full of many variables. That's the only one.
His work alarm went off. Cat was the alarm.
He's like, oh yeah.
What the hell is it?
Oh, yeah.
From Adventure Time?
Oh yeah, this coma is probably not needed anymore.
This coma isn't needed. He was an isekai member.
He was isekai.
Like, oh
Anyways,
yeah.
how's it going on Desmond's end, since that's apparently our
At
antics?
this point, that's when you're dragged to the main doors. You just see crowds of like high noblemen and everything. You also see a high nobleman because he's, doing drugs, but
Ah, okay. I'm like seeing them playing when I'm like, oh, I saw you on the battlefield. Hey.
they all kind of look at you like, what? Before you're inevitably dragged upstairs. Now your heels are like hitting every step, like dun, 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 until you reach like the top. You are taken to the biggest room that this inn has,
Okay,
and it is basically the entire attic.
And I just looked at this and I'm like, the school paid for this?
Yeah, they're quite generous.
Cool.
Oh, you were already attending, right?
Technically, no. We were just browsing.
That means you're attending.
All right, fair enough then, I guess.
We were told this. Once a member, always a
You paid
member.
attention? You think I paid attention to the announcer man?
I see.
So
You didn't
she ends
read
up
the
sitting
report.
you on top of a stool that's in front of a mirror.
Okay,
And you see this lovely pink mustache.
And I'm like, was that from? No, that was from the soup.
Everything is from the
Yep.
soup.
I have done my job. I have laid doubt. The doubt has now being acted upon.
I kind of like wipe it away. I gotta wipe it away.
It doesn't go.
It does not come
The moment that happens, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it again slowly.
Like, damn, the fox was right.
It's still there, and I'm like, either A, this is cat, or B, I drank something that is pink, and I don't think it's B.
Pepto-Bismol.
Or C, it was the
So yeah, I'm gonna start removing the top half of my plate armor, and then just
So-
taking off my shirt and revealing the room.
You see her kind of like pull out a bag on to the bed, digging like shoulder deep into it before pulling out a larger book.
Oh, okay, wow. Bag of holding, I guess.
So, in this little book I read, it shows something about this book, which should say something about. She starts flipping pages. Yes. Before digging back into the bag, pulling out another book.
Oh god, I forgot the chain of books. Oh god.
And that book actually opens up, and it's actually a secret chest that holds another book.
It's book section.
Good
Okay.
god.
I can see that it physically hurt Catlin in references.
And after about like 10 or so more books, she holds one, and it's like no bigger than your hand.
It's a pamphlet.
Yeah. And it says
A
here,
lot.
this one specific wording, as she starts putting her hand onto your rune, before saying some weird twist of draconic and infernal, and a little bit of weird abyssal words. And you hear it crack once more.
Okay. What was that crack now? That felt deeper.
Feeling it now into you. This starting to release some of your old prior power.
Oh. How?
Before she tosses that book away and says, "Huh, it seems we're only halfway there."
Halfway. Okay. This is more than I've gotten in over. God, how long has it been?
That must mean I need 2 more books.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been well over. I want to say 500 years since I've made any progress on this thing.
Also, I would like to mention, I come back, and the first thing I hear is "releasing within you," and I'm like, "Oh man, they actually did it." Maybe it was the Dragonkin.
No. So I kind of looked at that and I'm like, okay, well, I take out my backpack and I'm like scurrying through it, trying to figure out like, okay, what the fuck do I pay her with? I don't have anything. I'm like frantically looking through my inventory.
As you're doing, she like grabs your sneak shut and like, no payment.
Bad dragon.
It's like an alligator. As long as you hold it closed, you can't open his mouth.
She starts laughing and make it go open and close, open and close, open and close. This is all to help my studies, therefore you don't need to pay me, got it?
Okay, alright. Can I at least give you something as like a thank you?
You are to thank you, as she like pats just on your snoot before packing up her bag.
Okay.
And you should keep the mustache. It looks nice.
Yeah, I like the mustache.
Yeah, blame my companion.
She did a nice job.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I'm gonna put my plate armor back on as well as my other clothes, and I guess I'm gonna reach out my hand to shake her hand, and
She like roughly shakes it.
yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you for your contributions. I really appreciate this. I will pay you back eventually, even if this is.
Don't worry about it.
I'll say the fuck you will.
I just need to find 2 more books. That means more school-paid adventures. Therefore, this will be fun.
I wish you the best of luck, as I'm gonna start heading out of the room.
Yep.
Just like slowly backing up. As she's like throwing a bunch of stuff into the bag. And before you head out of the room, the last thing you see is
And then
she
I'm like,
herself jumps into said bag, somehow managing to pull the bag with it.
Oh.
okay.
And then she's gone.
Yep.
Well then, that's
It was
okay.
never a bag of holding.
All right then. I guess they perfected their teleportation thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and head back to where we originally were, and look around and see.
Mhm.
Oh, they're not here.
I say, hey, Cat, have you been playing more pranks on people?
Have you been telling more people to wake up?
I have found a very tired-looking lady behind one of the counters of a shop and have messaged her, you need to wake up.
More
As
appropriate
she
this
gets
time.
this message, she like perks up and it's like, yeah, I know. Just get the coffee.
I was worried that she was also going to disappear.
I'm not even in the shop. it was from outside the shop, so she just said that to an empty shop.
Exactly. Before like putting her head back down.
Seeing the tired later, I will start to sip my own coffee from my endless jug of coffee.
After some time of walking, you will see the same plain man that Cat has told to wake up before. Just reappear.
Eh?
He came back, and he came back.
You know what? I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna tell him to wake up again in the message.
But I just woke up.
He gets the message once again, and all you hear is, huh, fell back here again. Before disappearing once more.
Goodness gracious.
Apparently his alarm clock.
You have second alarm?
He hit the snooze button, clearly.
Like,
Flash to him, like, in a hospital bed, like, in and out of a coma.
yeah, it's just like, man, I wish I could get a couple more minutes. Goes back to flatline.
Damn, forgot my shoes, hold
I
on.
forgot my shoes in the coma. Hold on, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's just like,
Goes back, oh shit, my watch goes back.
yeah, just like
Stop trying to teach me I'm coma.
every doctor there is like, please stop, no. We can't lose you
You've been in a
again.
coma for 5 days. Oh, hold on, I
Yeah,
forgot my legs.
The real voice Cat in that world is actually like his like grieving wife telling him please wake up constantly.
Oh god. Not the lore.
Flashback
did
to what
we-
Cat and Volky are doing. Where are y'all anyway? Y'all just told this other person to wake up as well.
Wandering.
Yeah.
Did we ever
We've
find
just been
anything, or have we
wandering.
just been wandering?
I think Cat found something she wants to do.
I mean, I've just kind of been looking for people who look like they could use a wake-up call.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just Cat at the final dungeon, like, tells final boss, wake up.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, shit.
God.
He wakes up from his coma, turns to, like, the next hospital bed over, just Eldritch Score, like, ah. Shit, forgot my pants.
He just comes back, sees us just looting his stuff. Just like, wait, you're back?
Where are you back?
Wait a
I-
minute.
I have legitimately gone back to sleep before because I felt like I forgot something in a dream.
I
What
mean,
the fuck?
What the fuck? You know what? No, this is on brand for Cat. This is
Yeah.
on brand for Cat.
I've gone back to sleep because I enjoyed the dream and wanted to continue.
I've done that too.
Yeah, I've done that, and I have been able to continue.
I have been able to continue pretty consistently.
I've never been able to continue a dream.
I had a dream that was basically like an episodic series.
Oh,
Wish.
nice. I fucking
wish.
wish. I had a
Dreams
weird
I've
one
had
last
that I've
night. I'll
wanted
tell
to
y'all
continue
later.
are so many. I've never been able to do it.
been able
Just
to
looking up like, damn, I can't wait for next season.
Oh man, next week's gonna rock.
Yo, I hope the animators helped.
Anyways, so I'm gonna. Do I have to like roll for investigation to find out where Cat?
We're
No.
basically walking down the same street.
Yeah,
You
no, we're
spot the blue
we've
and
probably
orange thing
circled
pretty
all
back
easy.
around.
Okay. So I'm gonna like walk over to you guys and be like, oh hey, how you guys doing? You guys.
Oh
Eh.
Apparently knocking people out of
Man.
existence accidentally.
Yeah.
What?
man,
The guy
you're
came
quick
back,
to-
by the way.
I'm gonna look to him and do the message again.
What you get back is I can't seem to wake up anymore. Oh well. Before he just continues walking.
Oh god.
So
Please, you've got to wake up.
Well, she's doing tomfoolery, and
I'm
found
looking
some-
at Kat, and I'm looking at Volky, and I'm like, is Kat lost it? Is she?
No,
Get her
no.
into like a mental asylum, or like what's going on?
No.
As Cat
I'll-
does the next one, he's like, one more try, I guess. Before that, he does disappear once more.
Congratulations.
See?
All right then.
Yeah. Oh, also, I didn't expect you to be back so quick. I guess dragons aren't known for their stamina after all.
We didn't do that. Though she did help in the room, so there's that.
Ah, so she just asked you to undress in broad daylight for some other reason. Got it.
Well, it's because of my room. You perverted
Just
elf.
a shit eating grin. That's all I had.
Anyways.
It's
I'm
just
respect
heavily
the room.
implied.
just like a little, just a. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you and that gunslinging chick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Suck it. So, are we going? I look over to them and I'm like, enough about this trivial matter. Are we going to the king or the demon man?
We're going to the king. The demon
All
doesn't
right,
need
let's
to
go.
see me
And
right
Kat,
now.
by the way, I give her a
Yeah,
small
well,
kick
actually.
in the shin.
What? Why?
That's for the mustache.
Looks good on you.
It contrasts your normally dark appearance very nicely.
Well,
Kick in the boot.
if I had my original form, I'd have at least gold-tipped scales, so it would have been better.
Oh, and then
So
you
we
have a
put it all in
bigger
your back?
mustache.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We've established that whenever I use prestidigitation to make the non-magical trinket, I control where it is, correct?
Yeah.
What
Can I make a small stone caught in Desmond's scales that is just slightly irritating him?
Sure, why the fuck not?
I mean, honestly, that is. No, it should be seaweed.
Kat, you do realize I sleep in the dirt.
Yeah, but this one is caught, like, between particularly sensitive scales.
Let's say, do you have a reverse scale?
Yeah.
Do I have a what scale?
A reverse scale. The weak point of all dragons.
So that
and every
implies you
woman
can give
knows.
somebody kidney stones.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, do you want me to have that power?
No.
No,
Probably
dear
not.
God, no.
Because that's not even a fight. That is like
Especially
he's
when
gonna
there's
pay
3
later.
males in the party. I don't particularly want to feel that.
Hey.
Well, I mean that.
Okay.
my
I apologize. I apologize.
That's pretty sexist. of you.
Squee appears like on Volky's back, like, hey, my pronouns are taken, bitch.
I forgot. You were undefined.
Squee goes back to basically being cloaked, but you can still feel Squee on your back.
I'm just sitting there.
Also,
like,
are you
"Man, I thought I
enjoying
was
the
racist.
ride?"
I didn't know we had a sext in the damn
Yes.
party. Jeez.
Oh, shut it. We probably walked into the palace at this point, still charading back
Yeah.
and forth.
I thought of another one.
Oh, God.
What is it?
An eyelash caught in his eye.
Oh
I don't
god.
have eyelashes.
Too bad. You get one.
It's someone else's eyelash.
Do I have eyelashes? Hold on, let me check.
No, you
No, I
don't,
don't.
but you get someone else's.
No, you're not the dragon from Shrek.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Billy will
Ah.
not you?
Oh, no.
Dear Lord.
All my stuff is turning into just mild inconveniences.
Of course.
Yeah.
Also, I will say before we get in there, I will say before we leave, we should probably use those coupons if we haven't.
Didn't
I mean, I
give
still
mine
have.
to-
You guys already used yours. I haven't.
I don't. I still
I
have
gave
mine.
mine away.
Yeah. I haven't used my coupon yet.
Yeah,
I still
haven't
have
either.
the King's signature, but I don't have a coupon anymore.
Yeah, I still have it.
Oh, I actually
know
looked at both
that.
of them, and I'm like, I thought you actually sold yours. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
No, not yet.
Yo, imagine buying a discount.
Honestly.
I mean, isn't that what happens when you buy a magazine or a newspaper? It has like discounts and like coupons and shit like that inside. So
You're more buying the stories. The
yeah,
coupons
but
are just extra.
it comes with coupons, so technically you're buying coupons. You
I
can't take the
mean-
coupons out.
But that
Yes.
implies that you're only buying the coupon. By the way, we've probably gotten to the king's door.
Yeah.
We're
You'll have
having this conversation as we're heading
Into
out.
the palace. And
By
once
that
again,
logic,
this
when
king
you
is
buy
eating.
alcohol, do you
a
buy liver
sandwich.
disease?
Yeah,
What?
technically,
What about liver disease?
When you buy alcohol, do you buy liver disease?
little by little.
Ted.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I buy my drunken state.
yeah.
yeah.
Actively, yes. You would buy your own demise.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
So yeah, the king is once again eating another peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Fucking hell.
Goodness gracious. We keep walking in at lunchtime, it seems.
I think he's not eating an actual feast is what bothers me.
Well, that's,
Why do I
that's
need
not
a
lunchtime.
feast?
This is a
Some
snack.
people don't have time for a feast.
Fuck eats.
Can't you see I'm very busy and he's just like watching something happen out of the window?
Do you not like to be social, King?
I am social. I talk to this one all the time, and he's pointing to like one of his random people that round him.
Anyways, Volky, didn't you actually have something?
I was wanting to. I warned you about the vampires taking over the now late Spaldorn after
Oh,
the
yes.
passing
Old
queen.
Spaldor.
Did you forget the name?
Yeah, for a little bit, yeah.
Cephaldorn.
Okay, listen. We can just go past it. It's fine.
But he does say he was well aware of them already. In fact, one of them's in the courtroom right now as he gestures to them, being off to the side.
You welcomed a vamp.
I mean, to be fair, they seemed fine to me, so.
He was sent to get an alliance with us.
Why?
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because they're actually doing their job.
I could show you right here, and he pulls out the peace treaty and alliance papers.
Mm.
Oh, damn.
My character's like my character's just like sitting like leaning back and just like, you know what, I'm not even affiliated with this country anymore. So no, I wasn't even an affiliation of this country, nor do I have any ties to it. So realistically, you do what you want.
Hey, this is like for the better though. They have pretty long lifespans normally.
No, it's not. But I will let the
Hey.
king do what he wishes.
All right,
That's
Mr.
my
Ray.
mind.
Sorry for a friend.
The
I never
vampire
apologize.
doesn't seem to care.
That's fair.
They're used to this kind of treatment.
I'm sure.
Anyway, as I'm sure you're now aware, or you were already aware, there was nothing bad.
Yes, we are well aware.
However, I also did send for the chariot to go over the waters.
Yes. Laurel will be ready. Coming in the next. Flips through a couple notes. Give or take couple days.
That's fair. I can kill time here. Yeah, we will stay in, or at least I'll stay in contact via the devil if you need me. But I will be doing some pursuits over the waters. Trying to hone my skills and get a couple things.
You can
Alright, I am noticing the fox is
Yeah.
being long-winded. I will thank the king for his time and pull the fox out of the room.
That's fair.
Just
Yeah.
drags him by the tail.
My brain
Before he goes too long.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, I don't go. It's not. Ah.
You can't even argue. You know you do. Anyways, what were we going over the frickin' other place to do again?
I had stuff to do over there. I don't know about you guys, actually.
Man, someone's antsy, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go over there. I think I've made that clear.
Then why are you wanting us to go there faster? Can you?
I was
helping me.
asking what he. I was asking what he needs to do over there.
Well, one, I
That's
should
not
probably.
going faster.
Well, one, I should probably revisit the school, and I'm assuming I'm just getting dragged by my tail this time.
Yes, you are actively.
Just like out of the palace, just dragged.
We got
And then also, I need to go to the place I was asking the vampire about. I need to figure out a way of doing that safely without, perishing. And also, I probably need to do my job as an acolyte and start spreading my gods.
I mean, yeah, you might want to.
And what does the dragon need to do over there?
Over in Merida?
That entire continent, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing. Realistically, I'm just going along. Hey, Nova.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've really got no ties with any of these countries. The only
I
time,
mean,
realistically, the only tie that I had was the woman from the school, but she came here. So, yeah.
And now she's gone back to the school, I presume.
Yeah, but she has to research more books, so that may take some time.
Got Micah here.
Yeah, I don't think Micah can do anything about this.
Hello, Nova.
You know that's not what I meant.
Thank you for the Illuminati.
Oh, like me having ties to
Yes.
Micah? I mean, he's there. I'm not bound to the kid. I kind of he's just a friend, you see.
So,
Shit. We ever
as you are walking, Deswin,
Yeah.
you see a peculiar-looking elf
Oh god.
awesome.
sporting a lovely, lovely crest. One that you recognize to be with your father.
I kind of I go over to Volky, right? And since I'm dragging him by the tail, I'm gonna stop, get him up,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna physically hand him my tail.
What?
And I'm gonna go to him and I say, I want you to hold me back and restrain me.
What?
Who has the higher
As long
strength
as you
stat
can.
again?
This is not the person to be asking this. I'm just like up, and I'm just like, I am so jarred. I was like, oh man, cool, I'm getting a free ride. And then my free ride stopped. I'm just, oh, wait, why have I been given a tail?
So
What do you need me to hold you back?
So I go,
Also, Gremlin mode, very appreciated.
if you do not hold me back, they will be a murder.
Do I need to knock you unconscious?
Potentially. Why would they be murdered?
If you're gonna knock anyone out, could you be that person? As I point to the person with the
Are you
crest.
gonna kill them if I do?
I will kill them if you don't.
Is this a racism?
Starts.
Is this a racism?
No, not
It's
racist.
a legitimate question with this one.
It is genuine hatred.
It's a dragon. It's a legitimate question.
It's not because of racism. This is genuine hatred. Even if they were an elf, I would do the same. Even if they were a kobold.
What did they
Alright,
do?
I'm gonna read the freaking guy's mind and just see who the frick is this that has Desmond this riled up?
I'll continue
So-
to
Roll for
distract the
Surge.
dead one.
What was that, Volky?
I'll continue to bicker and distract the dead one.
Alright, no Surge.
Imagine holding back a dragon.
So
with-
peering into this guy's current mind, it is just relatively normal, like, huh, it's quite a lovely day now, isn't it?
Okay, this guy has stupidly weird thoughts.
Stupidly weird thoughts of
Continuing on,
nice.
I wonder what the bakery has inside.
Yeah, just a normal guy is just.
My man is
stupidly
enjoying his
weird.
life.
Yes.
And
Man,
a
No
little-
one's thoughts are this normal! This is like what you pretend!
Listen, and then well, he's having his best life, and then a
I
little
sure
gremlin
hope I
was about
don't
to
get
come
murdered
kill him.
today. I can't wait to see my wife and kids again, back at home.
Yeah, these are things that a person in this D&D world would think, considering the fact that there are things like mind flayers, fucking intellect devourers, tabacs, or the fucking,
Would a seriously, like, normal person have thoughts like that? Would they be worrying about mind flares in a random village?
Not really.
I sure do hope we are
No,
invaded by
no, we'll
mind
pass.
flayers soon.
the world did pass.
like the most like normal thoughts, just like, man, some tea sounds nice.
Man, this cheese tastes great.
I do enjoy a nice cheese wheel.
Honestly, I'd be feeling that. I'd be
Oh.
feeling that.
Butterfly.
3 a.m. cheese will be hitting different.
So,
Anyways, what are you doing, Kat?
so is there
It
anything?
smells like rain.
Yeah, I was all ask the cat.
Just the most NPC of thoughts.
Yeah. So, is there any reason why the desert won't be going in mode?
This guy is freaking, like, not
Hi,
normal.
I'm normal.
I'm gonna
My name is normal.
Volky. I'm
My
gonna have
parents
you
knew
roll.
from birth.
Volky, I'm gonna have you roll for strength.
What?
Cat, are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
approach
find
this
out.
guy?
Sure, I'll go up
Sure,
and say,
I'll roll
hi!
straight.
Did you drop this? And I'm gonna prestidigitation like a small ring that has no value to this guy at all. Just an excuse to come up to him out of nowhere.
He says, oh no, I did not. I don't usually wear rings.
Yeah. By the way, what is that symbol? I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Oh, this is someone that, I looked up to for a good while now.
I should still have detect thoughts going.
You see, you're like peering back into his thoughts about a dragon that he's known for a good couple hundred years now. And
Second.
although not ever being on terms, like speaking terms with this said dragon, has joined a group that do follow him.
Alright.
What is your name?
Kidnap a
As
guy
he
in
reaches
front.
his hand out to you.
I'm Sarah, and I'll shake his hand.
Ah, my name's Norm.
Of course.
Norm Ummel.
Does it?
Norm.
I'm surprised it's not Norman.
Is that better, Nova? I was not aware that music sound doubled.
Huh. Norm is my first name. Man is my middle name. Ummel is our last.
Of course.
I see. Do you
What's his
normally
name?
put Norm Amon?
Oh my god.
With the
Norm
middle
Man
name
Unknown.
Man.
Yeah, with the middle name Man.
Normal. Oh god. Anyways.
I'm so sorry about that, everybody.
Alright. So I'm gonna glance over to Desmond. I assume he's still trying to fight.
So yeah, Volky, again, roll strength.
I rolled a 10, a flat 10 after everything.
Oh no.
You asked the person with the name!
I was actually banking and hoping on
Tie
that
him
on my
up! Tie him
roll.
up!
I
Too
don't
late.
have the
down to 16.
How do you not have the coral snake of climbing?
I got rid of it for the coffee!
So I rolled 16, not even adding my modifiers, as I am leaping out of Volky's hands and arms and just absolutely tackling this man.
I am
At sleep.
immediately casting sleep, and I am doing this around, like, 'cause this should target multiple. So as soon as Desmond is close enough, I'm trying to knock both out. I
That's
am
fair.
just stop thing now.
All right, so what is
And-
what is the thing for sleep? I don't
Little
know.
Yeah.
gremlin.
Cast roll higher than your amount of hit points.
Okay,
Well, first off, I have to roll surge. Make sure I don't surge.
that's true. Yes.
All right, and then I need to
Alright.
roll an additional 2d8 for each slot of a first. What was the initial starting one? I've forgotten. So 5d8 plus 2 per slot above first, so I'm going to be rolling this at 5th level to try and make sure they both go down. So that is going to be 5d8.
Protect the mind.
5, plus an additional 8d8.
Oh, 8d8. Jesus. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure you both go down.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. You're going to sleep.
62.
Oh my god, you actually don't. You actually don't put me to sleep.
Oh, come on.
Frickin' hell. Do I put the other guy to sleep?
Yeah.
So this man just is like, I'm feeling a little sleep. Gets absolutely train ran into.
Are you happy you knocked the man out?
I'm gonna try and pull Desmond off of the frickin' guy
Yeah.
now.
Specifically, it's just like, I'm getting a bit drowsy. Is that a dog?
Is that a dog?
Do I need a strength roll or something to
You're
pull
definitely
Desmond
gonna need a
off
strength
him?
roll. You're definitely gonna need a strength roll.
I am going.
Oh, thank god I rolled low.
Yeah, yeah.
I rolled 13,
What's a
and that
4?
is plus 3, so 16.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely. I rolled a 9, so technically, so 9 with stats. So yeah, you pull me off. You pull me off him successfully.
Okay.
Like I had my throat, my claws around his throat as like you just dragged me off. I'm like,
The hell'd you go gremlin mode for? That's my job.
I'm immediately tying Desmond up with a rope.
Like,
so
Just he no longer has arm privileges.
I know.
why couldn't you do this when I had my rope?
Oh, you only told my arms? So while you're doing that, I'm gonna get up and then run to him and just
Well,
bat
no,
him in
I'm
the
still
head.
holding onto the rope too. So I am holding you in place with the rope. The rope is to keep you from struggling too much. It's like straight jacket level at this point.
I'm gonna go and use my tail to like stab into his foot or leg.
No,
Just
I'm holding you
something.
back. I'm keeping you away from him.
I am now.
Squeeze just gonna uncloak himself, still on Volky's back, like, I'm confused.
Do you have something to put him to sleep?
I have this. I hold like a sack of weird powder.
Do it. You'll
I
be a
toss
good
it
girl
over the
if you do
cap
it.
for cloaking.
But you'll be a good
Alright.
girl if you do it.
I guess I sprinkle some on Desmond's snoot. I assume that's how you use the stuff.
He is. As you sprinkle it, that's when you do just succumb to this stuff. This is an intense powder.
Alright, so is
No.
other guy still knocked out as well?
Yes.
I will.
Alright, we're gonna pull them into the nearest inn and buy a room.
Understandable. Alright. Fuck, we gotta deal with this. I had time to kill anyway.
You get that guy, I've got Desmond.
Yep, I got it.
Squee will help by holding on to Guy as well. While on top of Volky, so not helping at all.
So what is the price of the nearest room?
5 gold.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I don't care at this point.
yep, that's fine.
God damn.
Just plop 5 gold on the counter, take you guys into a room, tie Desmond to a chair, stick that guy on the bed.
Spritz water on the dude's face once we're ready.
No, not yet. We
Yeah,
need to
once
talk
we're
to
ready.
Desmond first. And I'm gonna face Desmond away from the bed, so he cannot see Guy.
Yeah.
Object
Fair.
permanence go burr.
I was gonna say object permanence.
Thing is, we're in a completely separate room. You don't know where that guy's gone.
That's true.
Your
yeah.
assumption could be that he's gotten away.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
mean, honestly.
So are you actually waking up right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you're getting woken up.
smacking you across the face.
You'll just you'll notice that the sleep powder is starting to float away.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Folky, you once again feel Squeak climbing back onto you.
I'll give small head pats to where I think your head is.
That's my shoulder.
Well, put your head
Oh,
there.
God. My nostrils.
I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yeah,
my
good
hand,
job.
waiting
We
for the
knocked you
head.
out.
God, it smelled like cinnamon.
Fair enough. Now you want to tell us what that was about?
Yeah, why'd you go gremlin mode?
Because at this point, I think you might have rabies, and that's why you're tied up to the chair.
I don't have rabies, first off.
Then
Sorry,
tell me
I
what
knew
happened.
that. I was going to interrogate him.
I thought we learned that people were not food.
Yeah, that didn't look like interrogation, I'll be honest.
Says you! Says you!
I mean, did you even ask?
Tortured a man for good, well beyond lower reasons.
So what's up?
I don't want to talk about it.
Do I have to read your mind? Do you want to tell me what was up with that guy?
Do you want your privacy invaded?
All I will say is that he's not a part of he's a part of a thing that I don't like.
Mm-hmm. Details?
And I'm assuming that's what that crest was.
I gave you details. Can I at least have my arms not tied and bound?
Not yet.
We'll see. Depends on the details.
You earned those.
Fine. As you know, my family is not exactly here. I've been dead for quite a while.
Okay.
The way that happened was back, I want to say, during the 200-year marker. I fell in love with a dark elf woman, had a family, and lived a decent life. And I don't know why, but after about I want to say 10-ish years of me living that life, a bunch of high elves decided, hey, let's kick down the door of the dark elf society and absolutely annihilate every single one of them, leaving literally none to survive other than me for whatever fucking reason. I'm not even joking. They bound me, beat me, and tortured me for days, trying to get any information on the rest of the ones that tried to survive and escape. When I wouldn't give up that information, they used other methods. That other method involved my own daughter. So, after a while, I don't exactly remember what happens, but I eventually escaped. I don't know how. Last thing I remember was the whole village was either up in flames or crumbled to the ground. Bodies strewn everywhere. Either something saved me or I don't know. All I know is that my family was dead. And the people that were raiding and, destroying everything had that crest on.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
kind of can see why I didn't exactly have strong, good feelings towards them.
Okay.
And did you piss off any dragons?
During the time, no. I was the only dragon in the area. Why
Because
do you ask?
that guy's crest
Mm-hmm.
he attributes to a dragon.
Which one? There's hundreds of us. You got
Fair point.
You're kind of throwing a line into a sandbox. It's not going to really do much.
I mean,
Volky, do you at least have rope?
I do.
Alright, tie up the other guy.
Okay.
Is he in another room?
I'm just not gonna answer that for now.
Okay.
They
Pretty
are
great to see
tied
Volky
up.
walking behind him, though.
Nova says, "Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?" Yes.
Also, sorry, Nova, my thing shit itself.
My thing shits off.
Alright, so guy's tied up. Probably time to wake him up then.
Yep.
Smack him. Sneak a
Right,
smack.
I'll splish water on his face.
Yes, the kinder wake up.
Correct.
What is the guy's reaction to being woken up in this room?
So you pour water onto him. Huh. Must be raining. Wakes up.
I'm an NPC, my dude.
Where am I?
It must be raining.
What is the name of the dragon that you follow?
What the fuck?
Well, simply put, I don't know the name of the dragon.
Describe them.
Well, like I said, I've never been able to fully see him, so all I know is, I think he was a black dragon of sorts.
I'm hearing this, and my I'm like stirring in my freaking seat as I'm like trying to like turn it around.
And I'm leaning on it to keep it in place.
No.
Answer me this. Answer me this.
Gremlin? No.
Does he have children? Lots of them.
Possibly.
Also, do you
Does
have
he
any
have a
idea how
face
little this narrows it down?
Does he have a faceplate on?
Like I've said, I've never seen him.
Location, perhaps.
Oh, I was in a far-off land when
Was it the
I
Western
first
Mountains?
stumbled upon it. I believe so.
You motherfucker! He's like even more aggressively trying to get him.
Can you calm it for now? We need information first.
He's dead. He's dead. He's beyond dead.
Alright, so apparently
We-
you know who this
We
is
go
then.
mess with Dragon.
If it is who I think it is, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And how many more are in this group you're a part of?
I think there's a little over 100 of us.
My list just grew
Maybe more
longer.
now?
That is
Possibly.
surprisingly forthcoming.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
honestly.
Mr. NPC is very happy.
He doesn't know he's in any sort of danger.
No,
He's
For all he knows,
just
he's...
tied up in a freaking hotel room. What does he think?
This
It's some
man
kinky
has-
thing?
you've been in his mind. This man has
Probably.
exactly 2 brain cells, and they're about how nice the day is and the food he wants to have.
For all he
Yeah,
knows,
at least they're in
Cat,
unison. At least they're in
he's
unison.
helping spread the word of the person he follows.
Alright.
It's true.
Okay.
For all, he might be tied up because it was easier to carry.
Fair. How long have you done anything with this group of yours?
2 years, I believe it. Now, does anybody have the time?
I'm for you to fucking
I
die.
don't have a watch.
I don't have it either. I
Ah.
really just.
Well, this happens.
Well, where's the sun's position?
A question, Sweet, real quick.
Looks like
Are-
late afternoon.
Volky and Cat are facing them, right? They're not
Yeah.
facing.
I have a hand on your chair leaning against it though, so I feel if it moves.
Also,
Okay, I'm going to lean my head over to the side and like slowly drool acid onto the rope.
I did stick the squee on you.
Damn it!
There's just like a weight on top of Deswin. It's invisible.
Yeah.
Also, Cat,
Bad.
don't you have the immovable rod?
She does, in
I
fact.
do.
You have 2 immovable rods.
I've not needed to use it yet.
Two other
You
movable,
probably should.
I
That would be
mean,
very helpful here.
you know what? Why don't I just, like, put the immovable rod, like, just under Deswin's chin, so he's kind of stuck there,
But yes.
and tie his snoot closed.
Okay, so
Can't
you
even
haven't.
shake your head because it's stuck in place.
So you haven't been with this group for very long.
I have not. Now, where's the sun's position?
It looks roughly early to almost late afternoon.
Oh. I must be going then.
Did we get everything we needed from him?
I will free Desmond's mouth enough for him to ask any last questions he has.
How quickly do you want to die?
He was not a part of this. He's only been.
I
since
do
November.
not care. Are you saying it in character?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking to you and he's like, I do not. He is dead. He is absolutely being
Immediately put hand
strung
on
by his
snoot again to shove it closed.
Yeah, we're not getting anything out of that.
I am quite alive, actually.
Anyways, where does your group typically meet up?
Well, usually it is still held in those mountains.
Okay.
Hmm.
Volky, you can untie him.
Okay, I'll let him go. Slowly untie him.
I wonder what my wife made for dinner today.
Oh my God.
PC energy.
But
all
say
the way.
Sky, yeah, it's like some early 2013 Skyrim NPC energy. Like,
Alright, after that guy has left the building, I'm gonna release Desmond's snoot.
mouth.
He has left building.
all right.
So it sounds like you're going to the Western Mountains to
You
take
have
care
a
of the
li-
people
I
that
am not going
actually
to
bother
Western
with that.
Mountains.
What the
Hell, I will.
Mm-hmm. Well, do what you want.
Do what you want with the new information. Just try to, put it in a better way than killing a new member that had nothing to do with what added them.
Sweet, someone in my chat says Tom Howard certified NPC.
That is
Hey, I could be a good NPC.
I mean,
Sure.
straight up, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
could you please stop doing that?
So my character's like, I am not going to the Western Mountains. I am figuring out all 100 of these members, and I am slitting every one of their throats.
You know they meet up in the Western Mountains, right?
I will catch them on the way from the Western Mountain.
Okay, so you're still gonna head towards the Western Mountains.
I'm not going in there.
Okay, but you're going to be in the vicinity.
I will be in the vicinity, at least out of his range. I will be out of his range.
Alright.
Okay.
So I guess I am untying Desmond now.
After we've let a little bit of time pass, so
Yep.
Mr.
So you cannot
Norm,
track down
Mr.
random
Norm
guy.
Amal.
I was gonna say, if you
Okay.
untie me now, I'm just gonna go and run for him.
No.
Nope.
No.
While we're waiting.
We have waited long enough for him to
Cut
be
to,
out of the vicinity.
Cut to the guy at his dinner table. Ah, I do love this meal. Cheese and bread.
God,
Man, that dog was kind of wild.
the dog was kind of wild.
I hope I meet that dog again.
No.
I hope you die.
I will call him Gunther.
So I am, when I'm released, I'm kind of like picking up the chair and just smacking it into the ground. I am having a full-on rage fit right now.
You're paying for any damage to the room.
I look at you and I say, I do not give a flying griffin's ass.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I knew the dragons had tantrums.
Volky, you'll once again feel a weight onto your back.
I will aim higher up to give the head pats this time. Good job.
Happy dog.
Good job. Been doing very
You're
good work.
rewarded with butterfly.
I am very happy with butterfly. By the way, how many of these like dragonflies, butterflies do I have in my head at this point?
About 10 each.
So I just look like a straight up druid at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
So, Bulky needs to go to the school again.
Yep.
Desmond needs to go west of that, I guess? No, or is it? Because west of the school was water, was it not? I'm pulling out Thane's map, trying to figure out where the frick the western mountains are.
Is the cat trying to decide where she's gonna be?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on now.
That's fair.
You could just see my journey. You could just see me in the corner taking out a notebook and jotting down like fast and heavily.
So, how far is Western Mountains from school?
Well, I don't have the book.
I'm asking the DM
Okay, well, I don't know.
because I am staring at the map in Thane's journal.
It's a good ways travel. Like, at fastest, maybe a month.
All right. So that's a distance.
By cart.
How quickly were you planning on setting out, Desmond?
You just see me in the corner scribbling extraordinarily fast.
I'm guessing whenever I leave.
Okay, so I guess party is no more then? Because if he's heading a month's distance away and you're on the other side, that's not really a party at that point.
I mean, kind of loosely. But I'm not going to be adventuring for a hot minute.
I'm gonna need supplies. I like stop and I'm like, I'm gonna need supplies. I'm gonna need armor.
I mean, you have your
You know
free
what?
ticket.
Yeah,
I'll probably just chill here then, since I'm not hyped on going back to that continent.
Yeah. Are you going to stay in First and Gobobia?
I'll probably stay at Thane's hut, see if there's any other ghosts that need help finding their bodies.
That's fair. You were doing really good with that. I couldn't find anyone whenever I was up there, so there wasn't really much point.
if you're gonna do that, then I'm 100% gonna go and try to figure out information on where the rest of those crests are.
Well,
Any information I can find on them, since they're now at this distance.
A squee will climb off Volky, uncloaking and hugging the cat.
Yes, hi, Squee.
I stay.
You teleport wherever half the time. I don't think it's gonna make a difference whether you stay or not.
Yeah. I'd
Now
say,
pet.
Fine, I'll give you a pat.
I'd say they did do good work today.
Yep.
I'm useful.
My eyes kind of like open up a bit as I look over to Volky. As I'm like, Volky, where are you gonna be heading off to?
The school.
question.
Possible
Yeah.
answer?
How... Mm, would you mind if I come along if I pay you something in return for service?
What? Why? I'm just taking the free chariot ride.
Right, but I need your services.
What do you need me for?
I need your gun. Slavathor.
I no. Denied.
I'm not gonna take it from you. You can be the one to shoot.
I
I'm not taking it
no.
from you.
Denied. I'm busy.
It can be after you're done with your stuff.
How about this? You go do recon whatever the heck you need. Once you know what your actual plan is, then reach out.
Yeah. That's a better idea.
I can give this, and Squee holds up 3 weird-looking stones. Each one has a button on.
Oh.
These should contact. Like that thing Cat has, or the stone Volky has, but only with these 3.
Like, I take the stone and I'm like, all right.
Also, it only does like 3 words each button clicks, so have fun.
Well.
I'm assuming infinite use is just 3 words each time.
Yes.
That's annoying. Okay.
And does it transfer to all of them?
Yes.
I'm gonna test it out with Dragon is Dumb.
Both of the other ones, you just hear Dragon is Dumb come out of them.
Oh man, yeah, they do work. They even speak facts.
And if you double click it, they should glow,
Hello.
but only one. And Squee will double click the one in Cat's hand, and you see it kind of like start pulsing like strange energy from it. And then if they click their buttons, then he puts one on Volky's, and it opens up a small gateway. I don't know how safe it is to travel through, but it's there.
I mean,
Well, that's an emergency out, I guess.
Sure.
okay.
So I guess the question then is, since we've got a couple days before you guys can even get over there anyways, is there anything we want to do in Gerthia before you guys head out?
Chop.
Yeah,
We need to chop.
I need to find something to use my ticket on.
Yeah, same.
Alright, then let's go hit up the shops, I guess.
So
Lead the way, what do you guys need?
What do I need?
I'm gonna need a new set of armor. So I'm gonna go and head to an armor.
I guess I'm gonna head in
High
that
class,
direction
mid
too.
class, or low class?
Definitely gonna be high class.
Alright, we're going back to the Devil's Place.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
So y'all head back to the Devil's Place. It's got some new stuff in.
Oh, it doesn't now.
Oh, new stock?
Yep.
This is the first time I'm actually gonna be paying attention inside his shop.
Specifically, some lovely plate mail.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This one, not just any plate mail, but
Mhm.
one made out of the dragon scales.
Oh.
Oh no, but that's an issue though, because is it fit? Does it come in children's size?
He can fit it to whatever needs.
Just know, Volky, that your shins are not safe.
You can't reach much higher.
Yeah.
Also, the entire time walking, Squeeze trying to hold Cat's hand.
Like
let him.
grabby hand, grabby hand, grabby.
Yeah,
Uppies.
happy dog. So yes, this lovely plate mail mini dragon, specifically that of a white dragon.
A white dragon. I have a sibling that's a white dragon, but
How many weird dragon combinations are in your family?
I kind of like hold out both hands, and as I go purple, amethyst. You got purple, amethyst.
I think he has a
white,
rainbow
red,
dragon.
Yellow, gold, silver, obsidian, sapphire.
So is this your dad that was sleeping around, or?
Oh no, he basically kidnapped and or forcefully, dragged off others to his cave.
Ah.
Yeah. I am not a product of love. I am a product of experimentation.
Like Volky.
Yeah, that's why I have a somewhat respect for him.
That's pretty accurate.
I'm a product of a lot of things.
Not even a diss, just accurate.
Yeah.
So am I really the only person with a happy family then?
Absolutely.
I mean, I had a happy family for a while.
I had none.
I was born and I don't know where I am.
But I didn't know I was an experiment.
Oh no, I knew from the beginning. Comparatively to my siblings, I was the firstborn, but I was the weakest out of the hunches because my parents are literally the farthest apart from the alignments. It is literally the most unholiest of holy of like unions.
I see.
Yeah, he had an easier time assimilating the frickin' red dragon.
I just kind of hang out with Wolf.
Yeah, wolves are nice.
Wolf.
Oh,
Anyways,
no, they're not
how
saying
much
wolf.
is that armor?
I'm grabbing the armor and I'm kind of gonna bring it up to the desk and I'm gonna be like, "How much for this?"
She starts feeling around on it and says, "With that one, I'll sell it to you for 300 gold."
Oof. I take out the 90% off coupon as I kind of like put it on the table, and I'm like, "How is it now?"
298.
You've done this before with him.
Sighs and rubs the bridge of his nose. Haven't I told you the first time? I don't care about what the king's discounts are.
I don't think you have, considering I haven't
No.
shopped at your place before.
No,
No,
you've
you
tried
haven't.
it.
Have I?
You have.
You've tried it.
Wow.
He offered you 10%. You didn't take it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
10%.
Oh no, the soup got you good.
Yeah, I could tell.
the soup got shut up.
How about I'll sell it to you for
Hmm.
Everything.
100?
Hmm.
But
There's always a but.
I have a few favors I'd like to ask.
Depends on the favors.
There's been a certain 2 people bugging me at the moment.
I kind of like look over to Kat and Volky as I'm like,
Don't look at me. I've not done anything.
Right.
Don't know about Volky though.
I'm actively helping.
It's neither of your friends here, and it's neither the ones on his list either, as he gestures to Volky.
Yeah.
But, he starts going through files and slaps them down to it. 2 people in the far continent, think near those fucking mountains or whatever, that, owe me some stuff. Find them, take them, let me know when you get it.
what do they look like? Or at least I have an idea of what I'm looking for.
He taps the files.
I grab the file and look at it.
One is specifically a drow.
Okay.
This one, you see that they have about 100,000 in debt
Jeez.
with this man. Just from keep taking and taking and never paying back.
Yeah.
So,
The danger.
he wants him dead.
Alright, fair enough on that one.
The second one is a dwarf. A dwarven lady with a long, luscious beard.
Naturally.
What's she in for?
She is being targeted. Mostly rifle, but she did take a lot of material from him once and has yet to finish paying.
Okay. So kill her or just
Uh-oh.
Get the
Oh,
payment
no,
or
I'm-
kill.
The void.
I'm still here. I am just fixing things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Desmond, you've got to work on your culinary skills.
So either you have to kill her or get the payment for him.
And is there a listing of the payments in the file?
600 gold.
That's
Wow,
not that bad,
okay.
honestly.
That's actually not bad, actually.
Comparative to the other one.
Yeah, compared to the, I must say, compared to the other guy, it's actually not that bad. It's doable. But yeah, I'm like, all right, that's fair enough. I can do that.
Hmm.
And it's not,
He does
it's not
look
like
over to
extorting money
Folky
from my sisters.
and says, how's your projects going?
Well, after talking to the leader of the vampires over in Svalador, I have figured out might be. I found a general location of where Townsman is, so
By the way, I'm giving him the 100 gold.
I'll be able to go there and do what I need to there. And do we have no more location for? I think it was a higher magic user was the other one.
It appears that he's been spotted. I think it was also at that stupid school thing over on the seas.
So that's where his last known location was last time, so that means he's a regular visitor, so I'll probably see him.
Yes, just keep an eye out.
Do we have clothing this time?
He tends to wear rags.
A homeless man?
Rags?
Yes.
Well, that actually makes sense if he owes you a lot of money.
Well, no, this one we need just for assistance with something.
Is what?
This one, I'm about to say, this one is one that could be potentially helpful before anything happens.
Ah.
They are a higher magic user after all. We can get some use out of them.
Alright. Wait, hold on. Didn't we see someone with rags at the school? I feel like we did. So we might know this person.
Did we?
I feel like we did.
So,
I feel like it was like
Possibly.
a person that we just passed by and Squee mentioned them, and that was it.
I thought the one that was Squee themselves.
No, Squee was different. Squee was... I don't think Squee was in rags. I think he...
Is Squee here with us at the moment?
He's still holding your hand.
Yeah.
Do you wear
So-
rags?
You in rags.
I mean, before I got this nice outfit, I did.
So is it them?
Is there any way there could be a pardon to that one?
He takes a good look at Squeeze as well. It wasn't that far. For going through and pulls out
It wasn't that far.
Well- that, it's about as tall as what Desmond's hand is.
Oh.
And it just clearly labeled as Squee.
Ah,
So... What have you not done, Squee?
Well, I
I'm holding
haven't
Squee's
killed
hand
him.
tighter. Squee is not running away from this. I'm holding on to him.
Also, why do you feel so calm, Mr. Devil? Do I still have not learned your name because you won't tell me?
well, Devil's true name is something you really can't.
Oh, I mean, at
Yeah.
least a pin name or something. I've been calling you
Mr.
Mr.
Devil.
Devil for months.
Yes, Mr. Devil.
Oh, good lord.
Anyways, Squee, what did you do to this guy?
I don't remember. I did a lot of things to a lot of people, Cat.
Can we get a pardon for this one, at least for 5 years?
He starts reading through the files, and you do hear things from having killed one of the people that he knew and was in good cahoots with for business, to burning his dinner one time, to accidentally making a sinkhole beneath his house.
How do you actually make a
2 years?
I'm a druid. Don't question it.
Let's say 2 years, maybe.
He has also... What is this? He like pulls out a magnifying glass. Did the fancy juju with one of my ink bottles.
The what?
You
I
do.
look confused.
He like puts it over to you, and it is very much Squee's handwriting into this file here.
Squee.
Have you been writing
Yes.
your own sins?
I mean, where else am I supposed to document it?
Why am I not surprised?
Alright, how do we fix this?
I mean, to be fair, the Squee is a magic user akin to the higher magic already talking about. Perhaps you can offer some of your services, be good like you were today.
Yes, maybe you can be a good girl.
Also, if you're wondering, this one is the one that is the best connected with them, and I point to Cat. Almost like a retainer at times.
Squeeze like ducking behind Cat a bit, poking his head out.
Squee, do you want to be a good girl?
Yeah.
Then why don't you help this guy out?
Perhaps.
With
Mayhaps we could.
What
Oh,
do you
what do
need
you
help
need
with?
help?
And I'm asking the devil.
he sighs and says there's a couple items that need scrubbing.
Well, there you go.
Oh, dishwasher.
You can start with that.
Fine.
He has to work off his pay.
Mm-hmm.
Squee will once again take out a weird little jar, not of a bug this time. But it has a fairy in it.
Oh.
Are you gonna use a fairy to do your work for you?
Yes.
Isn't that
I
against
mean-
the claw? Is it against the claws to do that?
I mean, technically druid things.
If the devil's fine with it, I don't care.
I don't either.
He just
I
sighs and says, as long as it's done.
I would just
Yeah.
rather the dog not die.
It's not gonna die from washing dishes.
I'll come back.
I'm saying
died
that's the
before.
reason why they're washing dishes. Also, are you aware of this, Mr. Devil? Seemingly
Aware of
indifferent. That one doesn't die.
Everything dies eventually.
That one has
Well,
died and has
one
come
hasn't.
back.
I've seen
At
it
least
die
you
like
can die.
3 times on this adventure alone.
Or how is that possible?
He
I-
just comes back.
It's like it's like a connection to the Feywild, and
I simply just will not believe that until I see it, so...
Sweet,
you'll
wanna
probably.
die?
I mean,
Sure!
May I get the honors?
Go for it.
No!
I have to go in and take out my sword
No!
and just absolutely shank him right through the head.
As you do that, Squeeze the last breathing moment, he puts more of that sleep dust on the Desmond's face in a puff,
Perfect.
before just vanishing.
And now, how long do you figure it'll take, Kat, for this one to happen?
Squee, come back.
So, as Cat calls out, another abyssal portal just appears. Hey, yeah, what's up?
They don't
There you
die.
The devil, now seeing that Squeeze also abyssal in nature, just does not like him even.
So yeah, it'd be better to just have them do things. Dying doesn't really hinder them.
Yeah, I've died like.
Too many times.
Yeah. Phoenix Blood do that to a motherfucker. Do you like
Alright.
Phoenix's
Anyways,
cat?
so I'm gonna wake the Desmond up. You buying the armor or not?
He already bought it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he already got it.
Are we done here, then?
I will take out my ticket and be like, is there anything of use I can? I do have gold as well. I'll need some supplies to not perish trying to get into Townsend.
He throws another sack of ammo onto it and says, I have this, which I know you may need eventually.
Yep, that'll help.
I could give you that rifle now, but I don't want to.
I'm about to say, I thought you were taking it as collateral for now.
Not until those last two people are dealt with.
Hmm.
I mean, at this point, do
Well,
you
isn't
really
it
need
one
the
now
rifle?
because the other
Well,
was Steve?
well, no. There's a different person that wears rag, apparently.
Alright, at least he's going off. With
Also, if it's a high magic, I am going to the school anyway, but if it's a high magic use, troublesome.
Squee was not that person. He was just a different
Ah.
person on another file.
That also wears
Sorry.
rag.
I thought it was that person. I got confused.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Squee is back to holding Cat's hand, though. Is there anything you need as he gestures the cat?
No. I'm good.
Alright then.
Alright,
Alright.
I take the armor and I put it in my backpack, and I'm like, alright, Volky, is there anything else you want to buy here or no?
I'd say if I'm
Yes,
not gonna
someone.
go, if I'm not getting the rifle now, then I'll probably just go ahead and call it good there. I
Alright,
don't think there's any armor or anything I need.
I'm heading out the shop.
Alright,
Why
so
are you
what are we
biting
doing
me?
now?
Why are you biting me?
What? Oh,
Not.
Why are you biting me? Why are you biting me?
Not.
it's
I'm
summer.
I know it's summer, but it's more fun to just say I'm not.
Yep.
Perhaps have you transformed into summer?
I'm already cat.
Exactly. You've turned into more cat, more feline.
Yep. Oh, I'll say, oh yeah, Mr. Devil. I was assuming that you didn't care to stone anyway, but I'll be over the water for quite a while.
Cat
You're correct.
squared.
Yep, I figured.
That's a cat squared.
The king might use you to contact me if they need it. I have a pretty good connection with this kingdom, but I doubt it'll come up.
I doubt it as well.
Okay, that should be all the bases then.
Alright, what do you guys want to do now then?
Well, I'm
Find
gonna
V.
No.
Bother the god who you keep bothering over and over again as one good final hurrah.
I'm
Okay?
going to bother them at the school. I don't need to bother them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not making it into this episode, Volky. We have 30 minutes.
I mean, I can just be Menace and just turn into a Deswin and start causing
Oh.
problems.
I mean, that is true.
It's kind of obvious who's who.
What do you think?
Not to anyone looking.
You're just gonna start walking into walls, trying to figure out where you are.
Well,
I have aura protection, not aura of sight.
I mean, I still don't get your powers from this.
No, I do not.
no.
No?
They just take your
No.
form.
You just
Yeah, I just look like you.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, does that mean that you
actually
have
go
the
up to you.
acid? Does that mean
I'm
that you
gonna
have
go to
acid?
like put my finger in your mouth. I'm like, do you have acid?
Yeah, get your finger out of my mouth.
I like hold my finger up and then like dab it on the ground to see if it like melts.
Nope.
Yeah.
But it's normal.
It's green, but it doesn't melt.
Squee will climb onto Folky. Now that there's no cat.
Hello there.
I guess you're not an acid dragon fully. I guess it's just. I guess you don't imitate the biology. You just imitate the physical form. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
part of the biology.
There's like, if it's an external thing like wings, I can use them,
Mhm.
but like organs, I never quite understand fully, so it doesn't tend to work.
What if you had
Yeah.
like a better understanding of how they work? Would you be able to replicate them? Like if you really studied the abilities of like a griffin or like a what's it called? A basilisk. Could you like actually gain its abilities, or is it just that?
Well, I mean, it depends on if it's organ based. First off,
Well, right. I'm because basilisk stone-like ability is based off its sight. It's an organ thing.
yeah. But I mean,
So-
also, I'm assuming I'm just getting abyssal in my ear. Just
Yeah,
Ah.
because Squee's
ah.
computer's not working right.
But yeah, I have no idea because I've never gotten like a stupid level of understanding like that before.
You may want to go to like the library and at least try it.
I mean,
Right,
I
yeah.
know how a heart functions and like all that kind of stuff, but that doesn't really help me when
Man.
like
Right.
constructing it.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying. Go
you look
and
a lot more
study
aggressive
like,
when
the
you get angry.
organisms that you want to transform into, like any special organs they might have. Like I know for a fact dragons have a magic sac that allows us to breathe our breath, which is either acid, fire,
Mhm.
so on. So
And how
it-
does that magic sac work?
It's to my knowledge, from what I remember studying with my brothers, it intakes any kind of food or sorts of bits and pieces that have magic within them, consumes it, and then reverts it into raw magic.
How?
Which then how?
How?
That it's within the organ, so I'm not sure how.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't know that process, so I can't duplicate it.
Congratulations,
Right,
you have found the problem.
Right, what I'm saying is learn about them. Maybe just find a book in a library. I'm sure there's humans that have slain. Yeah, I know there are humans that have slain dragons. I'm sure they've.
Yeah, but I don't think a dead dragon continues that function.
It,
I believe the organ stops.
well, no, because
So
your
unless
heart-
yeah,
there's
just
someone
go
who has
find it.
dissected a live dragon,
Yeah,
your
just
heart
go find a
still
live
beats
dragon
after
cat.
After a few minutes, so I mean, you can still manage something.
I mean, has someone managed to dissect a dragon on a battlefield?
I mean, if you can kill a dragon, I feel like you can take all the things you want. Plus, baby dragons aren't exactly hard to kill. They're pretty young and kind of defenseless. Other than our
I
breath.
guess, Volky, if you encounter anything at the school that has that kind of information, let me know.
There probably will be. I think we saw one focused on biology.
Plus,
of
wait, hold on, no,
creatures.
Dragonborns. Dragonborns carry that same organ.
Well, I mean, just to a lesser degree, but yeah.
Yeah, to a lesser degree, but still, they still carry a lesser version of that organ. If you study, I'm pretty sure someone's dissected and done lobotomy on a freaking dragonborn, so at least you can
Oh,
learn
yeah.
it that way.
Well, like I said, I'll look at the school. I think I saw that there was a class focusing on creature organisms and such.
Figured it'd be the druid class.
I don't-
Actually, did we even
Druid?
I actually look over to the druid. I actually look over to Squeak. Did we even go to the druid classes? I don't
No.
think so.
I'm the only druid there.
Are you
Yeah.
really the only druid?
What other druids
Basically.
like to hang out in a big structure with barely any nature around?
I mean, fair.
My room
Like,
is the druid's
awesome.
classroom.
Yeah, like his room is the druid's classroom, and you'd figure that like they might travel towards it and learn there, and then go to whatever campsite they have set up.
I mean, to be fair, learn what?
I don't know.
All our magic comes from the nature.
Yeah.
Commune with magic.
Yeah,
commune with nature, something like that.
communing with nature is by being in whatever biome they specialize in.
Yeah, the only reason I'm there is the alchemy side. And they needed someone to represent the class.
Eh.
So in other words, he gets the they get the perks for being technically the
They get
leader.
inclusionary perks. The school gets government funding because they have this class.
I mean, they probably do.
Yeah, they probably
Why do you think they're able to afford that big ass room?
Yeah, they had to have all the classes there. They had to have all the possible classes there, even if they knew that no one.
Well, all I'm saying is there's a barbarian classroom.
Why?
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. Barbarian can't even use magic.
Okay, here's
Barbarian,
the whole
wild
thing.
magic.
Yes, there literally are wild magic ones. But also, if you learn to hit things more
And to be
effectively
still
with your
ancestral.
hand. Yep. In the barbarian mindset, every problem is a nail and they are the hammer. However, if they can make their hammer bigger and better, those nails can be hit together or easier.
I guess, yeah.
There's also the totem barbarians, which is slightly magic.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough on that point, actually.
Also, there's the beast.
There's
ones
also
as
the
well.
fighter classroom.
Well, yeah, because Eldritch Knights.
Yes, but they accept all.
Yep.
I guess, yeah.
Also, I'm assuming that there's a martial area, even if it is a magic.
There is the monk one.
Well, monks are an easy one because they're literally just spiritual.
Yeah, they also tend to not be area. They're probably out meditating.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, there's just a lot of different ways to approach it. It's just the druid has literally
No reason
to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly 0 reason. Everyone else has at least a loose reason. But druids have literally 0 reason.
Alright. Well,
Your
if that's
snoot
the
feels
case-
weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just it's weird having a snoot.
I will be back. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Trust me,
But,
it is... It
Oh god,
is-
full these screams.
it can
His
be
mouth
very
is just-
annoying to have one when you've never had one before, so I can understand your plight.
Just even puffing out your cheeks is weird, because you can still do it, it just feels weird.
Mm-hmm. Wait till you have to take a bath like it. It's even worse.
You know what's even harder than that?
What?
I'm gonna know.
Maintaining these fucking horns to be so sharp and pointy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Maintaining
Every
horns?
time I headbutt somebody, they get more dull.
Oh well, mine
Sounds like
yeah.
user error.
I don't really use
Well-
my head for headbutting.
Yeah. Plus, it's awkward to headbutt someone. I had to do like this, and you'd like see Squee like put his head near all the way down, and just slightly tap Squee on the cat on the arm.
Yeah, no.
I can also do it this way, and he just puts his whole face onto your arm.
I mean, you could just not have horns.
Yeah.
I'm like actually.
How I do
putting my-
that?
I'm kind of like
Alright,
putting
I'm
my
back.
hand on my chest as I'm like. She said that she's halfway done, but what did she actually change now that I think about it?
I
Can
mean,
you shapeshift?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
You know what the
Right.
horns are good for?
How?
Squee would headbutt Volky with the horns into the armor. That's why I like my horns.
So how do I look over to Kat and I'm like, how would I shapeshift? Is there like a feeling? Is there like a part of my body at the pinch?
I mean, it's not a pinch, it's just, like, you move and do it?
Just
I don't know.
do it.
Like, how do you tell someone how to make a fist? Like,
Well, that's easy.
without
You
telling them
curl-
how to specifically
you curl
move their
each
fingers.
You curl each finger within your hand, and then you put your thumb on top of your index finger. There, you've
Oh,
made a fist.
Yeah. So imagine
What
imagine
about,
the
like,
thing
telling
you're
someone how to do this, where it's like, they don't know how
Take
to
your index and
separate
middle
their fingers?
finger And move it to the
Or-
left, and take your pinky and ring finger and move that to the right while maintaining index and middle finger status. And
Yeah,
there
and
you
some
go.
people can't do that.
Well, yeah, I'm saying.
I only recently learned how, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
My character's just like, I don't know. I've never shapeshifted. The last time I shapeshifted was over 500 years ago. It's not something that I've done as of recent.
Just
imagine
become person.
Just become someone you're not. Come on.
All right, and we're out of the store, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
I mean, fuck. You could even do it this way, and Squee will become a crow.
I'm just gonna sit on the pavement.
Just become a Volky.
Hey.
I'm gonna sit on the pavement on the street and then just like try to focus and turn back into my original form of a dragon, just as hard as I can.
I think he's constipated.
Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be doing that here, though.
Also, Squee's confused by 2 Volkies.
Yeah?
He does
so
climb onto Volky's back, but not on the Volky's on the cat one. Yeah.
Alright. Roll 1d20, I assume.
So Cat Volky now has a Squee, and yes.
The
Okay.
cat folk.
I will mimic the pets Volky did before.
That is a 7. Do I add
Happy
any
dog.
modifiers?
No.
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 Okay, so nothing happens then.
For a brief instance, you felt some power, but nothing happens.
Yeah, what the hell was that? I
Did you
grab onto my
feel
chest
something?
and I'm like feeling myself around. I'm like,
Wait,
I
maybe
felt-
don't feel yourself up in public?
Oh, I
I'm
get
feeling
it. He's still hot
lower
and bothered
area.
from
I'm
the
feeling
girl
my
here.
crest, my rune. That
Yep.
felt weird. I felt
Yep, you're remembering
some
her
kind of
touching your
magic,
rune,
but I don't-
okay.
It didn't. It wasn't much.
Man, you should just write a book. Maybe call it 50 Shades of Black.
Shut up. Maybe I can try again.
Or maybe gold
Yeah,
for the
give it another
communion.
shot.
Here, I kind of look over to Volky. You
My,
have
What?
that.
yeah, which one? Congratulations, which one?
The one with or without a Squee.
The one without the squee.
Okay, yes.
You still have that pure essence magic. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I have a little, like, drop on my tongue?
Sure.
I'll get the
why
chart.
not? I'll get the chart. God damn it.
I'm gonna see if I can use that magic to help jumpstart it.
I mean, I could just give you some coffee instead.
I don't think the coffee is gonna give any magical effects. Unless it's magic
No.
coffee.
Try.
It'll make you feel good though.
Eh?
It is technically magical coffee.
Is
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's from my bottle of boundless coffee.
it? Fair enough. All right, I guess I'll take the coffee instead. For now.
I'll give you a little bit of coffee.
So does that get like what does that give me?
That does not do shit.
It's
It's
coffee.
just coffee.
No, for the magic portion, squeeze. Does it do anything or no?
It's
So
coffee.
are you taking the
drinking-
essence magic or
I'm
coffee
drinking-
cup?
No, he's just taking coffee right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that ain't doing shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, it's just caffeine.
Rolling. That is a 9. Better than before.
Well,
So 9 with the coffee.
9 with coffee. Yeah.
You do feel self magic once again, but ultimately no. Nothing
No.
happens.
Nothing happens.
alright, I'll give you a drop of my very valuable sword magic.
You have a whole fucking bottle. Cry me a river.
It's a flask.
A flask. The same shit. But
I
just
will,
take
in fact,
dollop.
give you a drop.
I take a dollop of drop and then just consume that.
What else can the cat become as Squeeze poking the cat Volky cheek?
So with
So
this
you have
suite,
figured out
do I
that that is the
roll-
cat.
Do I roll like a
Yes.
certain number of
And
dice?
I can become the
or-
sweet.
Or what?
Squeeze even more confused.
Yeah, so
Double
what do
trouble.
they roll?
Give me percentiles.
So like a
D100s?
1d100? Okay. So that is 1d100 plus a 1d10, if I remember correctly. Yep. I'm rolling
Yes.
it, and
Squee's now heavily examining the cat Squee.
we were 10 off.
I have the floaty hair and everything.
Yep.
And what did you roll, Dice One?
59. I was so close to greatness.
Ah.
10 off.
Oh, now they're eating.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you will do your little magic surge.
Okay.
You regain your lowest level spell slot.
Nice.
Are you trying to focus now this magic's in your system?
Yes, I am focusing as hard as I can.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, you want me to roll for it? Okay.
Yeah.
1d20.
Of course.
Is that added an advantage to my 1d20 or no?
No.
No.
Okay. 16.
So, even before now, you feel this magic surging within you, to where now the other three, so Cat, Squee, Valky, can see you having this draconic magic swarming around you.
Mm.
Ooh.
It is painful,
Yeah, no, this is not.
as if thousands of swords are being stabbed into every orifice of your body.
Oh.
To us or to them?
So, just to this one.
Okay.
You can see this magical essence taking form of a dragon. Can you roll another d20?
Roll another 20. Okay.
Instant death.
And that is a 14 this time. Two.
So, you're
Unfortunately.
still able to maintain some focus on it. It is only getting... Instead of just swords, these swords may have all been stuck in you after being held over a flame.
And lemon juice.
Yep, lemon juice is being poured over every orifice.
In fact, the three of you can now hear the dragons roaring from this magical essence. Roll another
Yeah.
d20.
You
Good.
think this might
gracious.
cause the town to panic?
I mean, potentially.
15 this time. So it was 14, 15.
So in other words,
16.
your other two were just really, really bad. And then
That's
these have been, like, pretty good.
funny. Yeah.
So you're due for another bad one.
Still able to maintain your focus. This
Ooh.
burning sensation is now met with, instead of the burning of flames, but the burning of acid, as if it may as well your skin melting away.
Oh.
Something you've never felt before as a dragon.
Yeah, this is a
Can you roll once again with disadvantage?
Okay, so rolling once.
Congratulations.
And that is, Jesus Christ, a 4. And
Yeah.
a 7. So yeah, I know. Yeah, you, fuck you,
Yep.
Volker.
You're welcome. I told you. A law of
So
averages.
as all of this pain comes at once, your focus drops
Ah,
and it calms down.
ah.
I will say, you were one good roll away from greatness. This Vanish one was the last one. Who knows what would have happened?
Hey, you just see me
You
spit up
good?
blood a bit.
So,
You need to heal?
I'm fine. Ah.
Squee puts a good berry on one of his horns.
I don't know if that's helping.
Ah.
It's helping.
Well, you almost shapeshifted.
Yeah?
Maybe you could have tried an easier shape first.
Well, I was trying to go for the only shape I knew, which was
Well.
my original shape.
You felt close, at least from my perspective. Sounded wild.
I'm gonna look around and see if there are any people panicking or if it's calmed down at this point.
Or if it was focused on us.
There were some people kind of on looking. You are, once again, just the middle of the fucking road, kind of.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm surprised some guards haven't approached at this point going, what the fuck are you doing?
Eh.
There are some kind of like looking, not arms ready, but their hand is over their hilt.
Hmm.
But seeing as it seems to have calmed down, they do kind of walk off.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm like slowly getting up, like my legs shaking, and I'm like, okay.
Well, I'd say it's progress, regardless.
Sounds like you need rest then, and probably to have lady who is very interested in your body look at the rune again.
Well,
Yes, proper wording.
she said that she can't do anything right now because she doesn't have the books.
Ah, so she needs to study the techniques.
I'm too.
Well, I'd probably go swing by the school then and leave word of where you're going so she can find you again once she found the books.
Yep.
You just see my character fall back in his butt, and he's just okay. Yeah, don't do that.
It's important to work on your stamina.
Fuck you.
Very happy that I'm able to do this with little consequence.
Can you try again?
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Not right now.
Correct.
Not right now. I get back up slowly as I'm like starting to head towards the outside of the city.
Cat's back.
Yep, Cat is back.
Oh no. You're not going again to sleep on the roofs.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Just go to the inn. We already got the room.
No, I'm not going to the inn. I'm outside tent sleep.
He's an outside dog.
You know what? There was that nice cave that was frickin' nearby. Why don't I at least show you that?
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a cave.
Okay, I will lead him to the cave that everyone was held up at when the frickin' war was going on.
Yes, cave. Yeah.
So, y'all get to this cave. It seems to have slightly been populated now by the people.
Oh
What,
crap.
Why?
Not like many people, but it's a place they use now as a shelter, and it's mostly used to hold some intelligence.
So my character sees that and he's like, God damn it. Alright, so he goes like onto the side outside of the cave and just makes a little tent near the bushes.
Alright,
Well,
I tried.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the inn.
You just see me dig a hole inside the tent and just lay in it while covering myself with dirt.
I guess I will see you guys off tomorrow and then head back to Thane's place.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alright, so I head to the inn.
I
Yep, we'll
will.
flash to tomorrow. Just for ease of time.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody's meeting up.
Oh, I thought we were gonna end.
Nope. We're meeting up.
Well, yeah, this is I am seeing you guys off.
Yep.
I'm drinking coffee.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll dig myself and head over.
Yeah.
The carriage does await you guys.
Alright.
Yep.
Do either of you want to take one of the slugs? I do have two.
Good. I'd rather not have to deal with that.
Meh, fuck it, I'll take one.
Alright.
You're gonna
I will
separate
give-
them?
Yeah, that way that they can learn more, hopefully better.
I was just like, you really
Two
don't
different-
It turns out I just teach the other one horrible things and it transfers.
Yeah,
I'm trusting you with this.
Well,
would
that-
have been a lot worse.
It's about an 80% chance that'll be fine.
I'm giving you the one in the magical Russian nesting doll that looks like me.
So it's also a parting gift.
Yep, basically. Then we
So,
have party sending stones.
at least it takes pets.
Yep. So yeah.
Bruce will give you a nice little snuggle before leaving.
I will pet the Bruce.
Yeah.
Squee gets jealous.
I just load my stuff
Naturally.
into the cart as I'm like, alright, here we go. Off on another adventure.
With Laurel!
Oh, yeah.
I definitely don't
Yeah.
envy you guys.
Yeah, you don't say.
And Kat, I assume you're going back on the Carl's cart
Yep, I'm going back with Carl, heading to Thane's hut again.
with an extra Squee, because he doesn't like being alone.
Yep.
No, he does not.
Stay safe, you guys know how to reach me.
Yeah,
Yep.
really well.
And we will head our separate ways.
Yep.
Coming to a close. Kat on her way back to Thane's hut to help out the lingering ghost from the aftermath of the war.
Hopefully avoiding the lavender field.
Yeah.
Yes, Carl knows explicitly to avoid said lavender field.
Damn it.
Billy, otherwise, would still easily trample through him. Volky, Desmond, on a lovely trip with Laurel, you know, after sitting on a whoopee cushion.
Of course. Naturally.
And he's, oh, sorry, I got all those out now.
I'm sure you did.
It's a long trip.
Yeah.
I pass a little bit of the fire wine over to Volky as I'm like, we're gonna need this.
You don't say. Why do you think I grabbed so much extra? I knew this was
Don't give it to the slug, don't give it to the slug.
not
Give it to the slug, give it to the slug.
I will not. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
Hey,
So-
listen, maybe the slug's struggling one day.
The
So
slug
Cat
is not-
Making it to Thane, Tot finds another ghost.
Are?
And I take it they are from Sveldorn.
Yep.
Cat Buster.
Thus begins my trek back and forth, guiding ghosts to bodies.
With the green carry-on.
And a Carl, who is still just very helpful.
Yep. After landing nearby to the school for Volky. Is there anything you're doing here?
I'll probably stop by the artificer lab to make sure a certain student hasn't spliced themselves out of reality yet.
You do see Maple, our friendly goblin of wood now, still using themselves as a test subject.
Well, at least they're still here.
They haven't eviscerated themselves, so that is a shining beacon.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Desmond?
I guess I'll go visit that lady, and
Or see if she's there.
yeah, or see if she's there and tell her about my advancement in shape change, I guess.
I assume you still have her room number in the ever-growing halls.
I believe so.
Eventually finding her.
Actually,
You see,
I don't think she actually told me her number. I'm not thinking about it.
she did. You've met her in her room.
Yeah.
Getting into her room now. It's unlocked. You notice there's an extra bed, and she's already in there. Excited to see you. She gestures you to the bed and says, "You can stay here for as long as you need."
I appreciate that, but I don't like to sleep in houses. I like to sleep outside.
She does a
For
little
the safety.
clap clap, and you see the walls of this room slowly fade to look like it's outside.
We're gonna housebreak you.
House Train, I think.
I'm more of just gonna like, if that's the case, I just kind of like set up a tent inside the room, dig in the ground, and then just dig myself a hole and just, yep, this is my bed now.
That works. And thus,
Desmond turning into a kept man.
Yeah.
thus ends season 1 of Fluff-V D&D. A split party, but not too split.
A loose split.
Yep. Things can always get back together when they need.
Yep.
We each have our own goals now. Squeeze to cause problems later on.
They're always
Yeah,
they're
they cause
already
problems already.
problems.
Well, more problems. But yeah, any parting words we want to give the audience?
Thank you for sticking with us for so long. We appreciate you guys' patronage and viewage.
Even if it's about the fire.
Even if it's about. Make sure to check out our Twitters, our Twitches, and our YouTubes. Mine is the Dragon Gaming the Dragon Gaming.
You don't even remember your own.
Oh no.
I'm One King Squee on Twitch.
The Volky's is, I believe,
I
the
am
Volky
Bulky
Shade.
Shade.
And I am Kita Cat everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. The one sense of organization this group has left.
Honestly though.
Perhaps we will see another adventure in a season 2 when we, upgrade things maybe.
Yep. And if you like this group, this is not the last you will see of us. We are still continuing with Haywen SMP. So you can see us all on the Minecraft as well. And we'll probably end up playing games together still.
Yeah,
Of course.
I think so. Of course.
Fare thee well, my little kobolds. Have yourselves a great night.
I will see you guys on Thursday over on Twitch. It is Mia.
I will also
Cat
see you
word.
on Thursday.